Okay. Start the stream of today. The main idea of today's stream is I want to share my personal experience that I really think that as for new player, we spend a lot of money to something that is actually not that relevant, and end up we might be suffering from our training sessions later. So today I'm going to make a highlight video to share with everyone. Is like how we earn the support card and how should we spend our gold, coins. What is the priority of spending all the coins usually. So now first thing first, you can check the Hall of Fame. The girls that you have been training, they will be all here, and actually you can remove them by using the function here. Okay, you can actually remove them and get support points. Okay, so the higher the rank they are, the more points you get. So you can only have 200 of them the most. So like for me, I have like 142. So basically I think all among the C plus here, and then so their states is not that good as well. Then I might want to just delete all of them. So you can see for the example here, right, you can get about few thousands worth of your collector's points. Okay, this is one of the way how are you going to get the collector's points. Okay, but there's also one thing, because sometimes the character with low rank, but they might be having good states. Hey, hi Fox. Good afternoon. So from my side it's good night, but anyway. So today I'm going to just share with everyone. So I'm going to make a highlight video for this as well. Is that how we get support points. So basically we just remove all the characters that we are not using, and then we can get a lot of support points out of them. So from my situations, I use myself as an example. I can remove up to about 50, 60, I'm not sure. Okay, just this is the example. Okay, I'm not going to remove that much. Okay, because of you want to make sure that you don't really delete some DNA you want. So you can actually just choose the Inshi, which is the DNA, and then you can do the filtering. Okay, so you want those that don't have, like maybe you want those that just with 1 star's DNA. Okay, then you want to just remove them, not to remove the others. Okay, for example, this for example. Okay, so yeah, so you can now click the remove, and then just remove all of them. Of course to keep the G plus, because G plus is like, if I'm not wrong, is the original character or something. So yeah, make sure you can just keep the G plus. Okay, so yeah, this is the example. So you can just filter all these characters that you just think that you might not be using in the future, right? And you can get like 2000 plus of the support points by doing so. Okay, so this is how a lot of people are suffering from a support point. Actually, this is the way that you can earn a support point. So the idea of the whole game is that you just need to keep training new characters and delete the old one for support points, and when you're training the new one, you will get coins. So what should we do with our points? I tried a lot. So after I tried everything, I just realized that level up the support card is the most important thing that you should do. And I really feel wasted to know this like so late. If I know it much earlier, I can just level up my Marvelous Sunday to a much higher stakes. Okay, So what support card to choose? Basically, you have to take note about these words. These few keywords is the hint up. Hint up is the event, which is the exclamation mark, and then another one is the Tokui Rizu up. Okay, for this particular words is that chance that it goes to the training that she belongs to is higher. Okay, so you should just train all the SSR with this, unless you have all the SR with this, unless you have like many SSR. Okay, so for example, this is a good SR to learn, to level also, because she also have the Tokui Ritsu up, but just that because her level is still low now, so it doesn't really shows. But you can check her ability is very specific only for Sashi characters, so you might want to consider it before you do so. Okay, but the most important thing is she will always happen to be there, and you can trigger the friendship sections very often. So with the strong support characters, even with 1-star characters that you don't really go with any you don't awake it, you don't increase the star of it, right? You can still beat URA finals, and I made a sample here. Yeah, okay, so you can check my nice have no level, no awaken, she's still 1-star, but with the good support teams that I'm borrow a 45 level support from someone else, and 45 level of the friend, the event SSR, and then with 2 of my own SSR, but it's only level 30. But actually it might be even better. You might even do better if you have something like SR but level 35 or maybe 40. Okay, they might even perform better. So with another 2 SR, both to level 33, both to level 35. Okay, so level 35 is important. They unlock their skill, they unlock their last few abilities, and they have much higher chance that they will stay in the training that belongs to. So you can trigger the friendship sections much easier. Okay, so this is, you can see this is like what we say, like this is the DNA training. I got like 4 of her states to 600 plus without any awakening and without any of star up. Okay, so you can check here, she's still in the awakening level, she's still level 1. Yeah, she's still level 1 in the awakening level, but she's able, and also still 1-star, but she's able to do so much. Okay, the most important thing you need to do is you have the good support cards, good support decks. Okay, as long as you have that, you can clear UIF final easily, you can get B+ easily. Just with like a normal 3-star without awakening, you can still get A+. Okay, it's not a problem at all. So the most important thing about the game, I would say, for the beginner, is you have to set up your proper support card first. Okay, so I really want to share with you guys about this. There's a reason why I decided before I start the stream properly. Before I start the stream, I'll just say it, and I will try my best to just cut it out as a highlight and share the videos to all the groups. If you guys can help me share the video as well, it will be greatly appreciated. Because I realized, although my native is Chinese, it's not English, but the thing is there are a lot of Chinese informations around, but I didn't really see a lot of English YouTube channels that are actually sharing about this kind of information. So I'm just trying to spread the knowledge, spread the love, okay, to everyone who might need it. Okay. Okay, so after the explanation about it, I'm going to just have a run here. Let me see, who should I go with? Okay, so the previous example is I want to make it B for 4 states. You can make B to 5 states only if you have very good DNA. Okay, so if you don't need to just risk it or force it. Just make it to 4 states. To B is good enough. Okay, so I'm going to show you the example with Let me see which story mode. Okay, I mean, let's back to the traditional. We just go with the Sakura Bakshino. I mean, if there's any girl that you think you want to know about her, you just let me know. Let's try the mountain ski maybe. Yeah, because mountain ski, if it's a level 3 DNA, it's good because you still have the fixed skill. I can still use my render for one more time. So this time I will use the render character as well. Just make sure the parents is good. So let me check. Oh, because I'm training mountain ski, so I can't use mountain ski as the support now. Let's just try with. Okay. Suzuka will be good in. I mean, Suzuka's skill will be good. But I mean, Suzuka's skill will be good, but the states just doesn't looks very promising. So. Okay, this one looks okay. Then we see how. I see. I'm still training my Ogre. Okay. Yeah. I just finished training my Ogre also. So let me try. I mean, let me show you about my way of training Ogre. Just borrow. So my idea of training Ogre is I want the dirt route, right, to be A. So. And also long distance to be A. So you need to borrow someone that have the long distance to be A. And then you yourself, you use someone that you can make her dirt route to be A. Okay. I need this. I need the dirt route. So I remember I have a 2-speed, a 2-speed Urara. So this is my configuration. Okay, it's not like the best of the best. I mean, of course, I have a lot of 36 speeds character as well, but I cannot make that to A. So I mean, in her story mode, there are few objectives. I think one objective is about the dirt route, so I rather just make it to A. So just to be safe, okay. And it also, after I train, this will be a. If she's a 3-star, it will at least be a 8-star character. So it's not that bad either way. So just let me show you this, and then my training configuration is same. So 2 speed, and then 1 power, and then borrow the super click from friend. Borrow the level 45 super click from friend, and this is it. Okay, so this is my configuration. And remember to just borrow the 3-star. I mean. If from a friend, every day you have 3 times, so you just want to do that. So in the morning of today, I've been doing a lot of the so-called inbreed related stuff. So yeah, but the thing is, I just realized that it's not really that useful. So yeah, I just give up on that. So now just as an example of how you get all your states to 600. I mean, 4 of your states to 600. Hopefully I can do it again, because sometimes it's still quite depending on luck. Like there was one training I had is just really bad luck, and yeah, and I just cannot get. I mean, I got sick 2 times in a row. One is lack of sleep, and it got the illness, and then after that, right after I cure it, then I got another illness, which is like not coming to training and this and that. So I've been like going to the clinic for 3 or 4 times only. I recover from everything. Okay. This is my way of training. So without Tanzana-san, you need to go out. And then the good thing about Marvelous, okay, this is the good thing about Marvelous, is if you don't have stamina, you choose the first one, you recover your, if you don't have energy, you choose the first one, you recover your energy. And if your Yaruki states is not high enough, you can choose this, so increase your Yaruki straight away. So it's like you can trick her, like if you trigger the event, right? Yeah, it's just like a small Tanzana-san, so it's very useful. Oh, I misclicked. Sorry, my bad. I misclicked here. Oh, I can't believe that I misclicked here. Okay, it's kind of dirt, but let's just continue training. I mean, with the one turn in the very beginning stage is really hurts, because you affect the friendship between all the trainers. Yeah. Yeah, let's just stick with the original plan, just go with wherever there's the most trainers there. At first I won't try to bother about the teachers and the reporter that much, you see. I mean, although they do provide small bits of extra value, but I mean at the very beginning stage I think that's like you can ignore that, okay? The friendship section is just way too important. I can train for 2 people here, but the next time I have to risk that I might not have anyone in the study sections. Okay, I got a lot of people in the study section, which is good. Yeah, so let me just show you my way of training. But it's not. There's no right or wrong. So to me, the Musume, right, the game itself is just like Pokemon. Okay, you can play it no matter what way you want. It just the only difference is whether you can win or you cannot win. That's it. There's no right or wrong actually. So as long as you enjoy it, it's fine. This is my opinion. Okay, of course. I mean, you can have yours, but this is just my opinion. I think it's just no exact right or wrong. Okay, so the only difference is whether you can win or not. That's the problem. Yeah, if you can win with your way, it's still fine. So what we do is I'm not thinking about winning only. I'm thinking about to get good DNAs. To get good inheritance. So the Linky Yohan, which is the positioning skill, is very important, because my build currently I don't really have very high power yet, so I need the positioning skill. Yes, if you guys have any questions, no matter it's related now or not, you can just you can just ask. It's fine. I never thought it's like Pokemon. It's like a competitive version of Pokemon, if you ask me. So if you ever been in competitive Pokemon video game scenes, all the Pokemon have their so-called individual value, which is IV. So it's actually very similar. So you just need to keep breeding until you get the one with the exact the exact IV that you want. So it's actually, to me, it just makes me feel very similar. Yeah. And the new Pokemon series, they just make the competitive training become much more easier. You can just their characteristic will just 100% follow their parents, and then the IV, they will be inherited from one of their parents also. So if you just have 2 of them with the top states, right? So what they born will be in the top state as well. So not to mention you have Tito, and you have a lot of other like experience share and those, to have the shortcuts there. It's not like now it's like we have to just basically continuing doing this process every day, training. When we are eating, when we are not when I'm driving, but when we are like moving, when we are like in transit or whatever, right? We just keep training. Yeah. This is much more time consuming, if you ask me. I think I'll just join the G2 tournament. I mean G2 race if I can. But in the meanwhile, go for the study. So the idea about the 2 study support card configuration is you need to keep studying. Do the support card level and awaken level, and I do the support card affect how much training point you get. Support card level, yes. Awakening level, I don't think so, but you can try. But from what I feel, I think no. So if you ask me, I would say the most important thing is the support card level. So the good thing about this is that the event SSR, right? Although the skill, I mean, it give is not that good lah, but the support card, there's one good thing is because there's only one SSR that for you lah might be the unlimited, fully unlimited one. So it's a level 45 or 50. Then the training effect from this is really different from the others. So later after, I mean, if I can manage to make it to the stage, I'll just show you. 20% failure rate, yeah. So, and the good thing about the study tricks, I mean the study support, is that it also increase the amount of your energy recovery when you have the friendship sections with them. So and both of them, the SR, I only use SR, and I've used that they have the skill that they will stick together. I mean they will stick at study sections more, so I just can use them as my recovery very often. Okay, so I get to increase quite a lot of speed by then. Oh, okay, I don't know why I failed the. Oh, I never learned the skill. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, quite awkward. But let's just try. I mean, oh, did I get a skill yet? No, yeah. This is the second section. So it's I think the next turn I will get the G1 race. So, yeah, so I that's why I need to join this, because the next turn I can get a G1 race. I mean, if let's say in this situation, right, if study have someone there, I will go for study. But because you don't have, and then the next turn I have a tournament, which is really important. So it's very daring, but I just try the 3%. So hi Genki, how do I get the SSR ticket? There are few ways of getting SSR ticket actually. The previous one I think is already done. So the current one is you need to go through all the missions. I plan to make a video for it, but it's actually because I already done all the most of the missions already. So I'm finding a way like how am I going to do that. But I think I'll upload a video for the daily missions, for all the daily missions. I mean I'll explain it in English and tell you how to clear them one by one. Yeah. Maybe if it's possible, I'll do it in this stream and then I can cut it as a highlight lah. Yeah, congrats to IC. Really hope you can win. Usually I choose the stamina recovery for all the because you can get 2 rainbow tickets in the missions. I know that the first one is until 11 of March, right? I'm not sure whether you can still get it now or not. Okay, so after that I check my sections. I mean I'll check my missions. then I will confirm with you. But I think it's currently the one I think is only one ticket. So the another one it should be the something like the pre-register or whatever. So there should be one is that you can straight away choose what character you want to get, and there's another one is random 3-star characters. The rainbow ticket you said should be the one that you can get the random one, right? It's not the you can get the. So for the time being now, as you can see, you can see is that the both of my study characters they have the skill that they will stick with their specific training more. So it's very often for me to get their friendship training. Otherwise, it will be like 20%. But because of the skill, right, the percentage is actually much higher. So if you are training for Ogre Cap, one important thing to take note is that after all the miles tournament, after all the mid-range tournament, right, all of a sudden you will join the one of the longest. Join the 3,000 miles, very long tournaments. So make sure you get your stamina ready, at least 300 stamina with 1 recovery skill. So you should be able to clear the Fuji show easily. Okay, I think that's one of the stage that like most of the people stuck at it. Yeah. So just in case, if you guys have the problem, right? Yeah, that's what you can think about. I think after this, let me just pause the training for a while. I go out to check my missions columns, right, so I can answer Genki's question better. Oh, I get I get a skill from rain shower. Oh, that's good because I don't have rain shower, so I might just make a fake one. I can actually just make a fake one, and then with only level 1 effects. Let me check. So if I'm not wrong, right, what Genki is talking about is actually this. So this is the limited quest, right? So I'm not really sure whether the first one, the first one is still available or not. Okay, so if it is still available for the people who just started the game, then there are a lot of the quests that you need to clear them one by one. So usually if you just play normally, right, I think 90% of them you can clear. So there's only 2 missions, okay, that you might have problem with, which is one of them is the crane game, which you need to go out with the girls, and there's a chance you will trigger the crane game mini games, and you have to take 3 doors out of the machines. Then you can clear that particular missions. And then another one is that you need to have 5 girls in the same row, in the same training sections, in order to actually clear the missions. So other than that, usually all the other mission is like you just play normally, you can clear easily. Okay, congrats to IC. Yeah, you win the UIA is good. How about the DNA? Do you get a 3-star or something? And you can see the speed bonus that I got from my study sections is 8. So I actually get a lot of speed out of this. So next time when you do it, right, if you want, you can take out one of speed and change them to Gonjo. And with good DNAs, right, there's a chance you can actually hit 5 states or 600 and above, which is 5 Bs. So that is the way that what people do to actually get the most 3-star DNA. Yeah, if you guys, I didn't really watch. I didn't really go to all the English forums that much. So if there's some like translations about the particular words in the game, right, that I'm using it wrongly or I'm like saying it wrongly, okay, I hope you guys can just let me know. Yeah, because I'm not native English, so I don't really check through all the. So Izzy, did you get your 3-star finally? I'm still struggling with a bunch of 2 stars. I'm getting really a bunch of 2 stars. It's just like so desperate. I just have so many 2 stars. Yeah, I mean, by the way, just a rumor. I'm not really sure because I don't really have time to actually try it out yet. Although people saying that if you have the SS in the rank in that particular stage, right, there's a chance that you will just have the. Just let me close my WhatsApp rules. Okay, sorry about it, the delay. If you get SS in the particular stage, right, and if you have luck lah, you get the stars in that stage, then you will be able to get at least 2 stars in DNA. So that is still a rumor, so I haven't tried it yet. I'm not 100% sure like how. I mean, I'm not very sure about how is that. Yeah, all states over 400 is the safest way for me. I mean, if you want for the game, right, yeah, all states are over 400 is the safest for you. But I mean it's the safest to actually clear the game. So what we are doing about now is we want a DNA to be 3 stars. I mean, now I don't. Can I actually show you? Yeah, okay. You should check your cards, right? This is the blue DNA. You want this to be 3-star. So if you have this in 3-star, right, you will plus 21 of your initial states. I mean, your parents have this at 3-star. You will plus 21 in your initial states for that particular state. So it also include your not only your parents but your grandparents. So in a total, you can maximum plus 126 in that particular states. I mean, if you have the perfect states for it lah. So this is just how insane it can be. I see the DNA 1-star for power rip. I used to it. I got a lot of guts, so I'm like really pissed off, but nothing much to do. What we can do is to train another new one. I mean, just keep training. Don't give up. That's the only thing we can do. Yeah, and also remember to join all the G1 tournament. So just a side note for DNA as well. If you can manage to join a lot of G1s, right, the good thing is that you can get the white DNA that win that particular race. That also affects a bit of the I mean, in the future, if you are going to train other characters, so there's a chance to increase a bit of the state, and also will learn the particular some particular skill. Yeah, but it's sometimes very random. So the blue DNA is the one that is confirmed will inherit. So there's a reason why people look after that the most. Also people look at just want that the most. Yeah, so for Genki, right, if you don't know how to train your character properly, the most important thing is you have your support card level up properly first. Just try to level up them as high as possible. With good support decks, right, even 1-star and level 1 awaken level, also you can still win URA easily and have like 4 states above 600 and guts at 400 above. So this is how I show the example to the other people also. So it's very easy for you to train someone and beat the URA after you got your support card ready. Okay, so that is also one of the reasons why, I mean, just now I said I really think this game is very similar to Pokemon. Pokemon is because the URA final is basically like the Elite Four, so you are going to beat them infinite times. Although it's the only difference is that they will change something in between, and you have to just go all the way from the Professor okay, you know, to the Elite Four dungeons and everything, and then just go through and then you just fight the Elite Four again and again and again. Okay. So the idea is that you after you have the proper support card, you spend all your money, you spend all your support points and everything, you know. Just get a support card ready, right? Then only you start to think about like awakening level and everything else. Yeah, I think that's the most effective way for you to use the money. And then all of a sudden, why the states drops. But anyway, I mean, just join all the G1 tournament that you can. I just tend to join the one that I have the higher chance to win. So yeah, I usually follow the one that have the least fans. Usually it also means that it's easiest to win, even though they are all G1. Yeah, so I have no idea why, but someone keep calling me. Just give me a second.
今日はいい気分だ。どんどんトレーニングをしよう。どんなトレーニングでもこなしてみせよう。衣装に似合う走りを見せたいんだ。今日もトレーニングをよろしく頼む、トレーナー。さて、トレーニングだな。今日は何をするんだ？
Okay, sorry for the delay. I'm back. Train right shower again. I mean, I don't have a right shower yet. I might want to just spend money if they have something like Legend Fest. Mayano. If you are training Mayano Top Gun, right? To be honest, I dare to say I'm one of the expert of Mayano Top Gun. I have more than 30. I train more than 30 times, and I feel more than 30 times. And only I get away through, because Mayano Top Gun have one really awkward sequence is that not that only because you need to run through a lot of mid-distance race, right? All of a sudden it just give you a long race that it takes about almost, you need almost 400 stamina to actually get through the Kikuchi show, and then after that you will get through the Arima also. Okay, so it's the two very hard tournament in the second year, and they are in a row, and a lot of the tournament also is like all coming at once. So that's why Mayano Top Gun is although she doesn't really screw you, but I mean like the ghost ship, but it's the why she is hard is because of the race, the objective. I mean her objective. So if you have problem with that, I will suggest you to just go with someone else like Sakura Bakshin O first, and then make sure you just get your support card ready, and then you have your support card at least like all of them level 30, and then you can borrow someone's support with like level 45 or 50, and then only you go and try Mayano, because Mayano really needs good supports. Wakaru Dokoton Yaritai. I think this one looks like it will recover the energy. Okay. Yeah. Like for my situation now is I don't have enough stamina, and I don't have enough skill point to learn the stamina, the recovery skills. So just now I only managed to get third place. And now I will try to get recovery. For all the mid and long range girls, right, there's one problem that a lot of people will just tend to forget. So during the first match, right, first long distance match, right, it will usually be the like May or June in second year. So by then, right, you need at least 300 stamina and also 1 recovery skill if it's possible. So if not, right, it's really hard for you to win that particular race. Like just now, the Kikuchijo, I managed to get 3rd place because I don't have a recovery skill. And now after I learned the recovery skill, and I actually managed to get 1st place in Arima. Okay, so the long distance and the mid distance is a totally different idea. The long distance will just consume much more stamina. Okay, and I think this applies to Rush Hour and Mayano also lah. So Rush Hour is a long distance, mid-long distance also, right? Don't know how to awaken support card. I just put them at level 30. Okay, you want to awaken the support cards. Basically, you need to get the same card and then go to the awaken part. Okay, then you can limit break them. If you are SR, you can hit to level 30. I mean SR you can hit to level 25 without limit break. SSR you can hit to level 30, and R I think you can only bring them to level 20. Yeah, it's something like that. So it depends on the situation lah. So for now, I think I want to focus a bit on power because if I go for the power training, I get stamina as well. A Ninja Nippon, okay, 1 carrot. Yeah, for Genki, if it's a SSR character, you will be able to level it to 30. If it's a SR, at least you need to make it to 25. Should I level up all the SSR card I have now? It depends on which is the card. Because there are some SSR support is not that commonly used. So this question is very depending. Yeah. So the first one that I will suggest every new players to level up is Tatsuna-san SSR. Okay, if you have that, just make her to level 30. I found out that depend what kind of support card, then only you can train your daughter. Kind of yes and no lah. It's to me, I will say you can train them. Even the skill is not relevant. I mean with the enough states, right? With those those commonly used skill, you can still win but it would be better if the skill actually were suitable for the character, that's for sure. So at the beginning, right, because you usually won't have enough support character pool that you can simply change, and then all your support cards is like level 30 and above. So by then, I mean before that, right, very high failure rate, let's just rest. Yeah, so it's very depending, but like for my example, all of my girl almost using the same set of the support card because I only have like 8 or 9 support cards to level 30 and above. So most of them are using like the very similar support decks. So the skill they learn is also, and the support deck that I'm using is SSR. The good thing about SSR is that they will be giving us gold skill. So the gold skill itself will definitely be able to use by every characters. Okay, the Hayate Ichimonji, the Ichiji no Kaze and those, right? So those skills, they with the gold skill they come with another white skill as well, right? So you can spend a lot of your skill point there, and you can just use those skill only and still win the tournament. So Nishino Flower is Hayate Ichimonji, which is the gold skill. And then the gold skill is very good. So you should just level up her to 30 first, and yeah, she's very useful. She's I think the Japanese guys, they have a statistic, right? They just took down everyone in the rankers support list. I mean they just check all the rankers from the 1st place to the 10th place and all their characters, right? Among 150 of them, they just took down all the support cards that they use, and then Nishino Flower I think is like number 4 or 5. Yeah, it's like one of the most commonly used support cards also. Yeah. So it's like it's not only about SSR. So if let's say like the SR, right, like what I'm using now is the SR. So these two SR I will highly recommend you to give it a try. Is the Marvelous Sunday, and the Fuji Kiseki. These two is the study specialized trainer, and then both of them have the Tokui Rizu, which is they will stick with their own training more often. So you can see I can very often get their friendship sections to recover the stamina instead of go and rest. So I don't really rest in this. So yeah, this is these two SRs. I think you should take a look. Yeah, let's don't forget about the missions. And then now I already have enough smart and speed. I actually want the power more. So one small information again. So the level of the training, right, will affect the amount of the states, the training point you get, right? So what you want is to get all the training level to rather high. This is the reason why in Japan they tend to just bring 2 in the most, which is 2 study, 2 power or stamina, and 2 speed. So you just focus on the 3 training. Some of them actually play the Gonjo as well. So I mean the guts as well. So you can actually get the states, right, very balanced. Oh shoot, I missed it. It's number 4. I found that your states is high. Is it you need to build horse to inheritance? Yes. And this is what I'm doing now. So the horse that I'm using now is actually not that good, if you ask me. To inherit is not that good actually. Yeah. You can get something much better than mine. Easily, trust me. Let's just get the gold color skill, I think. Or maybe I should just get something else. Yeah, let's just get some skill. I should just get a recovery skill before I go for a long distance tournament. So I feel the tournament. Yeah. So yeah, about the states high is also partially because my support card level is much higher. So if your support card level is high, right, the training sessions you get, the more friendship training session you get, and the result will be much higher as well. Yeah. I mean, you can feel the difference by add your friends and then borrow their supports, and then you can see the difference. So it's like maybe for your own characters, own support characters, friendship sections, you can get like 20 points, and then you use your friends, they might be able to give you like 30 or 40 something. Yeah, it's just that a really big difference. Yeah, as you can see, I really like to push her through the limit. I don't really let her rest. This is my way of training, but sometimes it might not be very, very good because there's a chance, you just feel and then. Currently, the card experience ingredient is kind of stopping us to get more. Sorry, I don't understand your question properly. What is the card experience ingredient? You mean the support points? The green thing? This is where you want to study, but they are not there. Let's just go out. And this is the only time you come up with a karaoke section. My goodness. So just in case if you don't know, when you go out, there's a chance that you will trigger the karaoke section. So your Yaruki status will increase by 2 instead of 1. But you won't recover any of your stamina. Yeah, I should just go for study. I forget about this. Okay, the support point, there's one easy way for you to farm is that after you train a lot of characters and there will be duplicate characters, right? You can remove them and they will be changing to the support point. So you can actually transform them into a support point, which that's what a lot of people has been doing lah. So because you can only keep 200 characters, so eventually you will have to do it. Yeah, then might as well just do it as soon as possible. I don't really want to focus on the speed anymore. I would rather to have my support training sessions in speed or stamina or power. Yes, you can remove it. And after you remove it, you'll get really a lot of support points. The higher rank that you remove, right, the higher support point that you get. So, oh, this is tempting. 24% failure rate. Let's don't do stupid thing and rest. Okay, the reason why I choose to rest here is I don't really want to risk, and I don't really need speed. So yeah. Do you have a Discord group? Currently no. I only make some videos, you know, in this channel, so feel free to just check the channel, and you can just send me message in Facebook, whatever. So yeah, create a Discord server. I will consider that, but I never create a Discord server before. Anyone know the details about it? I joined a lot of Discord group, but I never had my own Discord group. That's a problem. Later let me try.
このレースは故郷の人たちにも見てほしいな。
How to remove to get support points? Actually, I do it just now. Let me just show you again. I just delayed the training for a while. You can go to this here, and you choose this one, the Hall of Fame girls, and list of them, and then you click this, remove, and then you just click the whatever girl that you want to remove. So for rank B you got like 200, and for rank D you got like 300, for 100. So you can just remove all of them. So you can get a lot of support points. But make sure you check their DNA before you remove them. If you are going to remove one of your 3-star, I have no way to help you to get it back. So make sure you check the DNA. Or it's the easiest way is you just filter through the DNA and then only you delete. Yeah. I mean, in the beginning of this stream also, I try to use some times to talk about that. So I will just make a highlight video for that as well. We'll share it to more people. But the problem is that if I create a Discord group, will I have time to actually handle the group? This is a problem. Yeah, I mean, I personally have a full-time job as well, so I just treat it as a hobby, and I just do this because I just realized a lot of my friends don't really have a proper way to get information about the games. And look like I cannot fulfill my target this time also. Quite embarrassing, but yeah, I tried, but I don't get it. So should I try the support banner or support banner? Okay, the idea about the support card, right, is you don't get SSR is fine. The SR itself is very useful, and a lot of SR can really easily replace SSR if you can just make them like level 35. So my suggestions would be try to go for as much support banner as you can. The character, you can just do it after that. So no matter, I mean, with the characters, with the good characters, and your support card is not good, right? And you might still have problem clearing URA finals. But with good support decks and a proper way of training, right? You know how the sequence goes. All characters can easily beat URA, and all characters can easily get rank B plus and A. Yeah, rank B plus to A. So yeah, the big difference was there. So for new players, I always say I recommend them for support. Okay, good game, clear all the quests. I mean, this is the power of the DNA and also support cards, because I borrow my friend's DNA this time. So yeah, it's very important. I think she's the 9 speed. Symboli Rudolph, so and that actually helps me a lot. If I can go for this, I think no point actually. Misclick again. The 2 misclick actually cost me. I think my stamina might not be able to hit 600 this time. Really feel bad, man. I'm very new to this game. Appreciate the helps. For Genki, you can check my videos in the same channel, and I have a lot of videos that is especially for beginners. I got a lot of other insight also. I mean, and also my experience I want to share, but I just really don't have time to actually make videos recently. So I decided to just make a stream, and anyone got any questions can just drop by when I was training my girls, and I'll just show it to you guys, so it's easier for me to explain this way as well. So for for Steven, so we keep training the horse, or training variety is better, so we get our good entrance. You just keep training the horse, and if you can, just make as much status to 600 as you can, if you ask me. But the chance is there, so sometimes it just might not work. Just like with rest, right? With 2 power sections, there's chance my stamina might hit. Yeah, now cannot. Now if I try also, no chance, so might rest. With 2 friends, yeah, I should be able to get enough stamina. Let's just get the Valkyrie shot, or I want to get the... Let's just check what skill I can learn. I mean, I have the Huishin bow, so I don't really think I need the... Yeah, I have the Huishin bow, so I don't really think I need the Maelstrom. And I am joining the mouse final. I'm not even joining the mid-distance final, because this afternoon I joined the mid-distance final. So I have to make sure my stamina is higher. So this time actually with just like 500 is more than enough. Yeah. What I would say is you train the correct. I mean, if you want to train horse, you just train one by one. The first one usually the first DNA. I mean, the good inheritance that we will be looking for is speed, for sure, because speed is the one that the more you have is better. Yeah. So now I think the power is confirm hit. I think the power is confirmed hit. Just make the Gonjo become 300 plus. Yeah, quite sad, man. This time quite sad. I'm not really sure whether I can win or not also. I can get one of the skill, but I just not sure which one to get. Yeah, I like to get their signature move actually, if you ask me. I mean, people tend to say that their skill is like the downgrade version or it's worse. But to me, I think the skill itself is still good enough.
16番オグリーキャン5番人
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Sorry, I'm just replying a message now. Just give me a minute. I read a lot of articles. Say the signature is not good. Actually, after my try, I mean I tried a lot. So my experience tell me that the signature move, right after I said I feel the signature move you get is level 1. It's actually not that bad, you know. It's just that it's just purely level 1, and there's no chance for you to level up, and you don't have the unique. I mean, you don't have the videos. Okay, if you ask me, is it like big difference? I will say, of course, the orange cherry character use it will be much better. But if it suits your running style, you can still use it. It's just that the amount of skill point that you spend might not be that effective, because if you just spend it somewhere else with the hint and those and the discount, right, it might be more cost. I mean, the cost efficiency wise, it might be better. But in the end of the series, right, I tried quite often that the idea is that every skill have their own logics of triggering, right? So for the situation now, I take the skill is from Taki Shatoru, and then the trigger. I think the trigger, if you want to trigger it, right, you need to be in good positions. So I have the good positioning skill. I mean, I have good positioning skills. I have like 4 positioning skills actually. Yeah, that's the reason why I actually took that, because I have like 4 positioning skills, and I really think that I have high enough chance to actually trigger that. Okay, so I will get a gold recovery skill and close these sections. I'm only able to get 3 states to 600 and above, so my stamina part I feel up. I mean, yeah, it's quite sad, but nothing much I can do. But I managed to get 32. I mean, the legends fans. So yeah, let's check our result card. You see, don't care about the rank. The B plus, C plus. I mean, A is fine. This one doesn't really do much. Trust me. This is the most important part. 2 in power. Life sucks. I always get 2 in power. I have my power at 600, so it doesn't get 3 star. So nothing much I can do about it. So the only thing we can do is never give up. Yeah, so just keep trying. And the only good thing about the B plus and the A is that when you remove it, you get more support points. That's it. So you just keep training, you know, get money. It's good money, 10k. So I can get my marvelous. Hopefully, I can get my marvelous to level 40. Yeah. By the way, if you learn someone else a unique move, right, it will trigger, but it won't have the animations. So sometimes people will tend to think that it doesn't trigger. So it actually trigger, it's just that you won't have your animations. And by the way, I mean, for new players, just remember to come into your guild. I mean, if you haven't joined, just join the guild and ask for the shoes. You can click this to ask for the shoes. But currently, I just request, so I cannot request again. And also, remember to give people the shoes. Okay, don't worry, if you don't have enough, you can just give and ask for the shoes. So make sure you give, so you get a crown. Okay, so if you get a crown, you can go to the shop there, and then you can exchange with something good. So my suggestion is to get the McQueen SSR support. Yeah, so my suggestion is to get this. So you don't need 4 copy of it, just get it to just try to get it to level 40. So you need a 1000 worth of the crown, yeah, to actually get it to level 40, but I think that should be more than enough, so you don't really need to get it more. My circle, I mean, I joined a Taiwan circle, I think. I'm not sure it's Taiwan or China, so I joined a Taiwan circle, so there's limited, I mean, it's invitation based. Yeah, so everyone inside, we have the we have the fan contribution limits and those, and then we also have the so-called contribution level and those. So yeah, it's not open to public, it's invitation only group. And we hope to be very competitive lah, but I mean, for now, yeah, we're just playing it very casually. Does the stamina bar affect the race? The energy bar on top right now, it will affect the race. So yeah, I should change my team, but it's okay. And I personally suggest, right, when your energy bar goes low, there's a chance that you will feel the training sessions. So you can use that particular time to join the race. I mean, to join the race. So after the race, you will reduce a bit of your stamina. I mean, of your energy, but it's fine because there's no failure. I mean, either you win or you lose, right? So that's but no matter what, you won't get injured. You won't have to skip a turn for it. So it's actually much worth it. Yeah. Oh, lucky enough, it might be my new. Is it my new record? Hope I can hit the new record here. Oh no, it's not enough. Oh yeah, it's enough. So my team is still average lah. I wouldn't say it's still very. I didn't really play that much. Yeah, I just played normally. And about the team race that I'm playing now, I think. And also, do you know how to promote to class 3 in PvP? Just keep playing in your class 1 and 2 and 3, and make sure you fulfill the criteria to go up. I mean, to promote to the upper rank, upper class. So I think it's like 50,000 or how many plays, I forgot the exact number, but if you just play it normally, I think you will just eventually promote to class 2 and then the next week to class 3. So I think it's like every 1 week. I'm not sure how many days they conclude it, but it should be 1 week. Yeah. So since it's trigger, so might as well I just talk about this. My suggestions, if you somehow get here. Okay, if you somehow get here, I will suggest you, if you really don't have support point, then you buy a support point. Otherwise, don't buy anything. Just don't buy anything. So for my situation, I only buy the alarm clock. Okay, eventually you will need you want to just save your gems to for my states is eventually you will need the gems to get stamina. So you want to spend your gems for continue, so it's only good if you can get the alarm clock. It's fine. Okay, what states should I use for Sakura Bakshi? Study, which is intelligence and speed. How to get 2-3 star states? Is there specific states on, and some specific states on parents. Okay, your parent is basically the character that you trained. So what you get is, what you want to do is you want to just make sure their state is 600 and above. So if let's say you want a 3-star speed, your speed after the training, you must be 600 above in order to get 3 stars. But it's not guaranteed. It's just that the possibility will be there. So according to some crazy Japanese statistics, it's about 3%, okay, for you to get a 3-star states on your character out of the 100 times they tried. So another guys will also come up with like similar numbers. So it's really insane. And if you want to get 9-star states, right, it will take almost forever. But you know, these, I mean, you can just play slowly lah. So no need to be that rush. Yeah. Leah Scarlett. Oh, okay. Chen Chen. Yeah, long time no see. Long time no see. So for my situation now, right, I'm much short of money than than yeah. So money is mouse, so I can just change. Okay, I mean, for Genki, this is my Sakura Bakshino that I use for rank. You try to get as much speed as you can, and make sure your power. I mean, make sure your smart. I mean, the intelligence is 600 above. And then skill, Shuchu Ryoku or concentration. I mean, if you bring the Tatuna-san is concentration. If not, you just learn this. And then position sense is fine. And then all the skill with the Nige running style is fine. Okay. During your final, only you get this, which is the much ahead. Okina Lido. And then this is the skill from the SSR Suzuka. This is a must learn skill for all the Nige characters. Okay, so if let's say you want to play your Sakura Bashino in running on top, then you get that. Okay, there's also another way you can play is you can play it as the running between, so it's fine. It's very depending. So my situation, I want to run on top. So if you run on top, you can ignore the power and stamina. Just focus on smart and speed is fine. So if you want to run in between, you make sure you have higher power, 600 and above. Okay, so you won't stuck. So for Leah, after today I promote to class 4. I'm not sure about whether there's class 4 or not. I'm not confirmed whether I will go promote or not. Yeah, it looks like I will. Yeah, looks like I will, because the current promote line is like the 38,000, right? I'm like the 300,000. I'm like 39,000. So I think I will promote also. Did you say that the chance of 3-star is only 3%? Yes. Not I say. Is according to the Japanese guys, they do a lot of testing and they get a lot of samples and they realize that is only 3%. And according to myself, is below that. I have more than I have 110 times I played and I don't have a 3-star character by myself yet. Okay, so yeah. Hi to Wing, and also hi to Shiro. First time won URA tournament for Sakura. Thanks for your advice on speed S. Yeah, do this. Yeah, we talk about Sakura Bakshino, right? Let's just give her a shot. I don't think I can borrow from my friend anymore, right? Yeah, I use up all my friend, but it's okay. I got the 2-star speed DNA, which is I think acceptable already. Yeah, so I can't get double Maru for her. This is what I remember, but if you insist, you can try. But for me, if I borrow my friend one, I can make double Maru. So I'm not insisting on that. Yeah. Do I have another? I mean, I have a lot of 2 speed, right? Yeah, I just do this maybe. Yeah, I can get a circle, it's fine. I mean, the double circle is, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's fine. So my configurations for, sorry, the game is hanging. Oops. So my configuration for Sakura Bashio is usually 3-star D, 3 speed. Okay, that's the one I think is most commonly used. If you guys ever wonder about like what card to use, right, just check the ranker list and try to copy what they do. I think that's the easiest way. So now it's a 3-star D, 3 speed. Okay, so do you keep taking tournaments to earn point or train your horse instead? I will train until I will train until my stamina is low, and the tournament I join is usually only for G1 tournament. I will try not to join the other tournament. Yeah, I forgot to get a good fine motion friends. Okay, just give me a minute. Yeah, I should get a friend first. So just the update, right? If you don't know how to get good friends, okay, so this is the way that I do, and this is the way that you can try. I'll send a link to the chat, okay, so you can look for it. The Fine Motion was known as the one of the best. So supports, yeah, so if you want, you can just add them as friends, and then you can use the support. You can go to the friend sections, okay, and then search for the ID. Oh, I have limit already, so give me a second. So I have to unfollow someone. Yeah, so I have to unfollow someone now. Then I'm going to follow the. But that guy is not using Fine Motion. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so about the friend ID, right? You can go to a website that I sent, yeah, and down there's a filter. You can look through the character that you want. Oh, she's not sharing the Nishino flower. I don't want Nishino flower. I want Fine Motion. Yeah, sorry for waiting. Yeah, just add friend. Fool. She have way too many followers. Okay, yeah, just forget about it. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, so you just go to the page, the friend page there to add friends, and then you can use their support characters. So now let's go back to the Sakura Bakshino training. Does guts that really matters? Yes, depends on your running style. For Sashi and going from behind one, yes. If you're using Nige, right, you can just forget about it. Yeah. If you use Nige, really, you can just forget about it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. So for me, now this is like one of the among the best that I can do. But Sakura Basho got one problem because she will join mouse tournament. So you really want to get her mouse suitability to S. So let me just check if I can add anyone with mouse. Yeah, but their states is terrible. Usually, oh, this is okay. This is acceptable. Yeah, guts does matter. Guts does matter. So what guts do is right. The last spark. Okay, according to the system lah. So if you don't have it, right, to be honest, if you using the Nige, which is the always running on top, right, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. If you're playing the betweener or the like gold ship, right, running from the last, right, yeah, then it changes a lot. Okay, so for guys who have problems with Sakura Bakshino, I'm just going to show you the example here. I mean, I'm going to just try and pray for the 3-star supports, 3-star DNA at the end. So yeah. So if you are new to the game and during the inheritance stage you only get like 5 to 10s state spawners. So this is the difference between all the good DNAs. I mean, what I show now is not really that much, you know. So like what my friend do is like they will plus like 100 something every time. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the way that I do without Tanzana-san. Is I will prefer to just stick with the training with the most people, and until I use up a bit of my energy, I will call this energy. Then the next time I'll go out. So the best situation is you go to karaoke and you see our Yaruki level straight away up to, so that is much better. Okay, no nine race no nine race. I don't really know the answer of the question, so I just simply pick one. Yeah, just stick with the one with the most people there. For the first 11 turns, right, it doesn't really matter that much. So for you, I mean, for those guys who have been following me who have been watching the channel before, it's like I keep saying the same thing, but yeah. So first 11 turns, especially if there's anyone in the study sections, you want to go to the study sections if there's the same amount of people trainers, because you don't really want to go rest in the first 2 turns if you can. So for the example now, there's another training have 2 people, and then there's the study sections with 2 people. So I would prefer to go for the study sections. Okay, so for this one is like 3, or if it's like 3/1, maybe you go for the 3 trainers one. So it's better this way, so you can unlock the friendship section much earlier. So I'm quite lucky this time because they all tend to just stuck in the study sections. And you see, the more you go to that particular training sections, right, the training sections will level up. Okay. Once they level up, when you train, right, you will be more effective and you will gain much more stage increment also. And if you are training Sakura Bakshino, if you have the SSR Twin Turbo or the SSR Suzuka as your support characters, their hint will have the highest priority among all of those. Okay, and also of course if you are playing the always running on top strategy, the Nige strategy. If not, it's fine. If you want to just go for the friendship section, it's fine. So if not, you'll just try to go for her. The skill that she gives is always useful. This is about the hint sections. Okay, so if you can get your study sections to level 5, every study section will give you 8 speed increment. So it's really a lot. Okay, yeah. For the reason why people tend to use the Fire Motion as their support character is because you can choose this and then you get the condition Lenshu Jozu, so it will reduce the failure rate by 2% if I'm not wrong. So you have, there's less chance for you to actually, it will reduce the chance of your failure lah. Yeah. Okay, so for her, right, I personally don't suggest you to learn other people's skill for Sakura Bakshino, because usually she will run very fast and she need to run on top. So there are not a lot of skills that you will trigger lah. The chance of triggering it might be lower. So if you can get the skill like the Suzuka is fine. If not, just like what I have just now is the other two 3-star characters, right? So I rather just don't take the skill. Yeah. So the next time you have chance, maybe I want to try to make a guts and power focused gold ship. I mean, in Japan, right? Some people have been talking about that, so I haven't got the chance to try it yet because I don't have enough guts, and I don't have enough gut support. Hello, I want to make my Ski 3-star speed. Should I just repeat her until I get 3-star speed factor? Yes, please. But one awkward thing to say is that you need to complete her story with hopefully she have 600 and above states on speed, and then you have to just keep looping and until she got it. Yeah, and not to forget, if it's possible, you want to get Sakura Bakshino first. Okay, then after that you use your Sakura Bakshino and other people's 3-star characters, and then you go and train your Maruzen. Okay, then by that time your Maruzen, once you got a level 3 Maruzen, it will be a 9-star characters. So in the future, if you want to train other characters, you just put her in, then you will increase a lot. Okay, so the states will increase by a lot. Okay, but if you just want to make her 3-star, I mean, you can just keep repeating, it's fine. This is the main reason, I mean, this is the main objective of the game. Would it be better if you can train a horse who needs speed, stamina, and power rather than just speed? It's hard to say. But if you're talking about the 3-star, yes. And if you're thinking about the 3-star, right? What I do is I train them to 4 of the states, which is speed, stamina, power, and intelligence to 600 and more, and then the Gonjo is about 2 to 300. Yeah, which is the guts, which is 2 to 300. Yeah. So just aim 600 plus states. The rank don't matter. It's all right. For the DNA, yes. For the 3-star speed factor, yes. Yeah, so that is the things that everyone have been thinking of lah. So it's really the game is still new lah, if you ask me. So currently, according to the data that everyone have been collecting and then they have been testing, right? The best chance you get is you can get as many states to 600, and then you can get at least 1 state, and then there's a chance, more chance for you to get 3 stars. So every state to 600, you get like 3% for 3 stars. You just think it this way. So if you can get all the states to 600 and above, so it will increase the chance by a lot. But just that it might not be the states that you want. But to be honest, if you get like 3-star states on, 3-star at Wisdom on Maruzen, but it doesn't really do anything to that particular Maruzen actually. So it will do something to something else that when you inherit to someone else, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I personally think that, right, if you can, you just train characters that way. But now I'm trying to train this is 2 reasons, because someone just now talked about the Sakura Bashino as well. And the second thing is that I read about some rumors in the forum. They have been talking about that. If you can get one of the states to 1,200 and above, so if let's say the inheritance that you got is for that particular states, right? It won't be 1 star, so it will at least be 2 star or 3 star. So if that's correct, right, the chance of you getting the 3 star is much more. It will increase by quite a lot lah. So I will just try that out. Okay. Why does sometimes I can't date with Tazuna-san? How do you trigger it? Okay, so the basic unit is you need to get her friendship bar to green color, which is like this 3 bar. Okay, you need to hit 3 bar, and then after that is by RNG. Yeah, this after that is by RNG. So yeah. For the first year, right, just try to make as much character to orange color in your relationship as possible. So I don't really care about the frenzy section that much if you ask me lah. So I might be wrong. So you can just just play and then eventually come up with your own style. It's fine. This game is really have no particular ways of playing. You can just play any way you want, seriously. But the thing is just whether you can win or not lah. That's the problem lah. Yeah. Then the way I play is I can win lah. Of course, I try and then I realize that this is the way that I win the most lah. Yeah, the trigger about the dating sessions is RNG, but according to my experience, right, when you rest, the chances of it to trigger is highest. But I'm not 100% sure that is it that case. But according to my test lah, according to my experience but I only play Tazuna-san when I playing some characters that will have a lot of mental issue like Ghost Ship, like Acne and those Jote also. So with those that have a bit of mental issue, then it's better you just to be safe, you just bring a Tazuna-san along. And if it's possible, right, go to the GameWave website that I post just now. Get a level 50 Tazuna-san from friend. Tazuna-san from friend. It's a whole new world. Trust me, it's really a whole new world. It will reduce the energy that you consume for training by another 25%. It's just insane. Yeah, but I'm not sure whether now you can still get level 50 Tazuna-san or not lah. I mean, yeah, if they have it, usually they will have full friends already. Yeah. So now another things to do with Sakura Bakushingo training also, try to join all the G1 races if you can. Leah says I use Tazuna, it always trigger half. Yeah, you need to be at least half, and then you will go up. You have a chance to go up, but at least you need 3. And then the good thing about it is if you trigger it in the first year, right? I mean, if you have your relationship with her in the first year, then during the New Year sections, she will come out, increase your Yaruki, and then increase your stamina by 15, and give you a bit of like random states if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so it's very useful. Tazuna-san give you a lot of like small advantage, piece by piece. So here and there, it's not like something that you can see straight away, but in long run, right, it's definitely worth using it. But so now what I'm doing is I want to level up my facilities for speed because it's still level 1. During all the options, right, I choose to recover stamina. The most important reason is because you want to make sure your facilities level up. So if you just get the states or whatever, right, so the facility is still stuck in low level, then it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Why G1 races? G1 races, right, you give you most friends, and also it will give you most skill points. So every time you join the race, you get skill points. Yeah, and then if you get a skill, I mean, if you just if you play with Tazuna-san, yes, you just find Tazuna-san to train, and then you get the Yaruki. Now I can choose here and get her ready for the training sessions. I think this is better. It's really close. The 2-person speed training is good also. Yeah, I guess I have to rest here. So this is quite a failure. I mean, I am quite few this time. I don't really get any skill at 1. And after the first year, all of my study character haven't get ready yet. So this is quite a bad sections, actually, training sections actually. Yeah. And then I have 2 characters haven't triggered, but they are not at the same section, so I just prioritize the speed sections, and now I'll just level up my training facilities. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, and then most of the SSR, they will have events, right, like these to recover your energy. So it's very useful that you will just, I mean, you can just rest less. So you don't need to rest, and you just keep training and get more states. Okay, because this is just a training loop, right? So I just want to get 3-star inheritance. So I'm not watching the race. I'm not watching the race unless I lose it. I mean, if you like want to talk about the Tazuna-san training, I can actually just make a whole video about it. So it's a good idea. Maybe next time I'll try find time to do that. A shooting star. Unfortunately, shooting star is not good for me. Shooting star is just not good for me. Oh, these are good training sessions. Get 3-star. That all go 600. That is what Amao is doing, by the way. Amao can do it because he already got his own 9 stars or 8 stars. So yeah, it's easy for him to do it. I think, yeah, you use Gonjo. I mean, 2 guards, 1 power, 1 stamina, 1 speed, and 1 Tazuna-san can have chance to get it also. Your guards actually increase 3 states instead of 2. Because most of the other training, right, you get only 2 states increment, but the guards will actually get you 3 states. I don't really have any good skill to learn. I don't really want to learn the distance-based skill yet, because I might need to just go through some of the mouse tournament later. So I see what's up. I mean, how you mess up actually? I was wondering. I mean, if you guys don't mind, because I don't really go through the English forums and those, right? Usually about the 3-star DNA, you guys will address it as the 3-star inheritance, or you guys, what is the proper way of the translation for that? I mean, I was wondering. Okay, forgot about this one. Now I only got 6 speed. I have 6 speed and 6 stamina and 6 power. It's awkward, it's awkward. I only get 2-star inheritance. Include your grandparents lah, so the least you got is 6 stars lah, so not that desperate. Yeah. So at least you will get 3-star, so not that desperate lah. So it's just that if let's say you don't really have anything you want, then you just need to keep training lah. I mean, you need to train like few hundreds of girls, so don't worry. Wing, I got a 3-star speed accidentally. Yeah, my friend. Good to be you. I mean, I've been training like I just try all my best, but yeah, I just cannot even get 1 3-star speed by myself. It's super awkward. I mean, Sakura Bakshino story should be the easiest to go. As you can see, all my study character have the Tokui Ritsu up lah, which is they will stick with their place more lah. So it's very often I get the training sections up. So yeah. Should I get the skill already, or is it still fine if I just, just still play around? I think better I just start to get a skill, right? I don't get a gold one, maybe. Yeah, sorry. Just lost a race with 800 speed and 600 intelligence. You can check the detail. I mean, you can go in and check the detail, because sometimes, even if let's say we have 600 intelligence, right, there's still a small chance, a really small chance that your opponent will be tackling on you. So you will see there's a Japanese word up there all of a sudden with a very unpleasant sound, right? And then your character, if got tackled by someone, right, you will reduce your stamina by quite a lot. So if that's the case, then no matter how much stamina you have, right, it will say that you don't have enough stamina and you run out of speed at the end of the race. So the advice wise, so this is what we need to be really careful. So I'll just get a continue ready. It's not end of world. If you just lose a race, it's fine, just continue. When are you going to try Urara winning the Arima Kinen? No. You can ask Amal to do so lah. I mean, that's not for me lah. There isn't much skill to support Ghost Ship running style. Actually, there's quite a lot. It's just that you need to find that particular. You need to find that particular support cards. Because all the support cards have different skills. So yeah, I just need to find the support cards. Oh, I forgot to increase a bit of my stamina, at least to 200. Otherwise, I might struggle later. About Ghost Ship running style, right? Her own ability is actually more than enough, if you ask me. And then after that, right, you don't really need anything else. Just all the common skill is fine. Like this, the Ichijin no Kaze. Yeah, this one, I mean, all this kind of common skill is more than enough already. So you can see for the study sections, you really get a lot of speed bonus. So it's really easy for Sakura Mashio to get 600 in speed and intelligence. So if you just spend some times here in the power, right? So the power can also hit 600. Yeah. Let's just join some race, I think. Oh, that's the objective actually. Yeah, let's forget about it. Then just try to recover stamina. I will try my best not to join any. What is this again? I should go for increased power instead of increased speed, because I have no way to train my power. I have no proper way to train my power, but I have way to train my speed. So if I can get my power to 600, it's actually good as well. Since I have enough stamina, I don't think I want to go with the stamina choice. Or is it 30, right? The second year New Year recovery is 30, so I think it should be good. So now, since there's no specific sections, I guess I try to go for power. So this might be wrong. Oh, let's see what I get. Ninjin Yamamori. Okay, nice. Extra states is always good. So this one, if you don't need a skill, then you just choose this. So you got the guts instead. I mean, if you got a skill and you're not learning it anyway, then I mean, you might as well, Yeah, Bakshino is really easy. I mean, it's basically it's the most suitable character for new players. So this time I don't have enough fans, so Hi, Rido. What is the meaning of a circle and triangle icon before the start of race? It's called the I show, which is the parents is how good is it with the kids lah. Okay, we just put it this way. So the triangle is very bad because usually you just get states only, and then all the other DNA won't trigger. Okay, all the other inheritance won't trigger. So if you have circle, I think for me is good enough. It will still trigger a bit. Just that the chance will be lower lah. So if you got a double circle, it means that there's high chance that you will trigger. So the blue inheritance is really important. Yes, that's the most important one in the whole things. Or rather, I should say it this way, is that that is your compulsory inheritance. So it's really important because that's what you confirm will get, right? It's not like the others. It's like there's chance that you get it. So I would say that's I would say that's the one that you want to focus in. I keep finishing second in the first URA. I mean, you continue a few times and then just keep getting second, is it? Quite sad in that way, but yeah. I mean, there was once that the first time in today, I finally get the onsen ticket, right? I'm not sure whether you guys know what is onsen ticket, but during the third year lucky draw, there's a chance that you can get an onsen ticket, right? So if you get an onsen ticket, what I got is with the Mausenski. So I can go with the onsen with her. Then at that one, but you must win the URA sections. So if you don't win, right, then you can't see the onsen scene. So I continued twice in the final with about 900 speed at above. So I was like, I really don't know what happened. And then under the third game, right, okay, finally I won. I was like, wow, if really the first time ever you got an onsen ticket, but you don't get to see because you lose in the stupid UI finals. And the states is totally no problem. Like, what I have is like 800 speed, 600 in stamina, 600 intelligence. So yeah, I was like, I don't know why I keep losing. So, I mean, sometimes ING lah, so yeah. So just now during the inheritance scenes, right, all the numbers you see is the blue DNA. It's come from the blue DNA. So if you ask me, is it important? I would say yes, because that's a compulsory inheritance. Yeah. Is there any G1 I can join? I can join until mouse, right? Yeah, I think there's one. Yeah. Sometimes train YOLO, accidentally get onsen ticket. They must train, must train to win. Yeah, URA. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, this is the fun part about a game, if you ask me, in the first place. The onsen ticket is the reason why you must win. You spend your gems, you spend your alarm clock there to continue. Yeah, the forever study sections. Who is rest? I don't know. I can delete the rest button for sometimes already. Oh, speed star, I think it's for short term, if I'm not wrong. I just knew I got speed star, not the boost, but I don't know how important it is. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't have any, so congrats. That one is for Senko, so it's nothing to do with me. But I mean, the first 3 speed, right? I mean, you get it by accident, it's fine. So the stupid thing about it is you will need more than one. You will need get another one, and then you use 2 of them to breed someone, and then finally you can get a 9-star speed. That is the most awkward things to do. And not to mention that after that, right, you will need another 9-star speed. So you need to train another guy, I mean another girl, and then to get her 9-star as well. So after that, you got 2 9-star speed, right? That is only finally you're done with speed. So now you can move forward. Okay, you can move forward to something else like the what is it called again? Stamina. And then after you got 3-star stamina, you can train for another 3-star, make it 9, and then make another 9-star. You know, just one by one. So yeah, trust me, this game, if you want to go competitive, you can really play for a very, very long time. It's insane. It's really insane. Yeah, I just keep study. I hope to get both states to S. It's really hard, I know, but small chance I can do it. At least one of them to SS, another one to S. And let me just check if the rumor is. I just want to check whether the rumor is true. The Nige Kotsu I learned already. Yeah, just forget about it. So the thing is, if your smart is, if your intelligence is high enough, right? So the chance that your opponent can tackle you will be lower, then it's much better. Is it advisable to get Arc Maelstrom during sprint and mile race? Okay, Arc Maelstrom, right? I will only suggest if your character have mid distance and above. Because for short and mouse, right, recovery skill usually is not that important, because once you have your intelligence up, right, usually you won't get tackled that easily, so you won't have any problem with your stamina. I mean, of course, if you can get it for your mouse character, it's not that bad. It's still good. It still improves the winning chance by really a lot. But for short distance, right, it's a sprint, right. I don't feel the sense of getting any recovery skill, because usually for short distance character, you just focus on speed and intelligence. Yeah. Where do you get a translation for skill and others? I read Japanese. So this is I'm really sorry that I don't have any translation websites on my hand. I tried to look for it last times, but I didn't get it. So I didn't find any proper websites that I think is trustworthy enough, lah. So but I heard from the people from the stream last time is that they can use the in-game translator or something. You can get like 90% of the meaning, lah. So when you want it, then they are not here. So this is sad. I'm planning to come up with a guide, a skill and a support card and skill guide later. So in the future, so I plan to do a video like that. So if let's say the video is done, I'll upload to the channel. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and it hurts to see you when you bought a skill but it doesn't activate in the race. Yeah, that's true. You cheater, teach me Japanese. I mean, if anyone want to learn Japanese, you can just find me in Facebook or whatever. Twitter. I mean, I don't have any Discord group yet. So after this, I'll just ask my friends, anyone interested in be the admin of it. If there's anyone willing to do so, maybe I will come up with a Discord group, and by then I can actually do all the translations and share all my experience and thoughts. But I'm not very good in like writing, so I would rather just have a stream, we just talk about it, because I'm not a native English person. Yeah. To learn Japanese, right? Just a side note, if you guys really want to learn Japanese, right? The most important thing is that you buy a dictionary, you print out the katakana and hiragana notes, right? And then go and find the dating sims game, which is like what we say the AVG the dating sims game in Japanese, right? So I learned from that as well. So it's the most effective way to learn Japanese in my opinion. So you can try it. I mean, I learned like how many years? About 8 years ago. So yeah, not school days. White Album 2, yes. And then about the most important thing for me is the Memories of. Memories of is not an eroge. Memories of is a all age purpose. Yeah, so the one is safe for everyone to start play and then learn Japanese from there. It's more daily life based of the dating sims, and the main characters and those, they will be saying the lyric, and then you can also replay the lyric, so you can actually just keep listening to that. So if you're not sure, then you can still try to learn the pronunciation and everything. But the most important thing is you need to get your dictionary on hand and look through all the words that you don't know one by one. This is, I think, still the easiest way for you to learn a language. It's not only Japanese. Yeah, I mean, nowadays we can easily get all the meanings from like Google's and whatever, right? But in that way, you won't remember the words. I mean, in my opinion, yeah. Should I try my luck here? No. I was thinking of trying my luck, yeah. Just wondering, I mean, is there anyone? I mean, is there everyone here is 18 above? I mean, if you guys don't mind, just tell me how old are you? I was just worried about later, like someone actually just suddenly come up with school days or whatever, you know, the reincarnation of a healer or something, right? Then this kind of topic, and then end up someone is below age, someone is underage, then it will be very awkward. Okay. I mean, it's just glad to see everyone above 18, yeah. Not at this point, my goodness. Oh, I see, it's not. So guys, we have to, you know, control a bit about all the. Yeah, we have to be, you know, control ourselves a bit. Let's just go out here. we have to just control ourselves a bit about all the, you know, school days, all the White Album series related topic. Yeah, we have to be safe. So it's not little kid lah, 17. I think he know more than what I mean, he know more than what we are talking about, you know. Right? Oh, 1K speed and 1K intelligence. It's not that hard lah. I mean, to hit SS for both of these. Yeah. But I'm just trying to, you know, to prove the theory that the Japanese have been trying to say. So I'm just trying it out. I'm also not sure whether it's correct or not. So just give it a try. If I can get a 3-star here, it's best. I haven't get a 3-star yet, guys. I've been playing this for so long. I haven't get a 3-star yet. So yeah, let's just pray hard, you know. Only get A+. You mean the character rank A+, or you only get A+ for the states? If the character state A+ is really high, it's about 12,000 for the total rating. I mean, for the states, A+ is good enough already. I mean, your support deck might not be enough, so I'm using the I play 3 speed, 3 smart. Yeah, let's just get the speed to. Yeah, I go for 3 speed, 3 smart. For Sakura Bakashin, actually you don't need Actually, you don't really need Tatsuna-sang that much lah, because her mentality still consider, you know, more stable. Yeah. I think I can learn one more skill before I join the finals. I'm still confused which card to bring for each for every Uma Musume. Yeah, I plan to do the video for support card choice as well just now. Later I try to explain once after the final, and also I will cut that part as a highlight as a short clip to everyone. So the states is not balanced at all, but I hope I can win. Yep. Ha ha ha. Just top star, cannot get to the legend. I forgot to join a lot of tournaments. But yeah, I don't really have that many skills. This is not a very good training sessions. So bad example. But I mean, it just shows you how it works. Oh my god, how can SS both? 3 speed support, 3 study support. Yeah, that's the way. Sometimes training come out random messenger, can go big or go home. There was once I trained the Ogre Cap. He actually come out in like the second week, and then I feel, and then all stayed -20 in the first week. Oh, that one hurts. What horse should I take for a long race? There are a lot of them, so it depends on your situations also lah. So for my situation, I took who again? Ghost Ship, Mayano Top Gun. I forgot the third one. Yeah. So now all of a sudden I don't know what skill to take, because the rest is all recovery skill or the skill that's not relevant. Yeah, just get one recovery skill. Yeah, for technology, I think good also. So yep, if you guys wonder about the final states, I wasn't able to hit my intelligence to 1002, so quite bad about it. Scarlet is good also for long and medium, but if for Scarlet, right, if you go for long, I will suggest you to go for the runner type, and then if you go for medium range, then I will suggest you to go for the leader type. Special week is good. Oh, the first A+. The first A+. Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. Yeah, this is my first A+ rank character, guys. And I show you guys, this is the I want to post it to the post. I want to link it to the post. I have 1,200 at speed, and I got 1 star in speed. My goodness. Talk about randomness, you know. So now this time I prove to the Japanese they are wrong. I mean, it's a 2. If it's a 3 star, that will be good. It will be a 5 star 2 power, so at least. But few. I mean, I'm just going to post it to the. Yeah, I'm going to just link it to the streamer. That what he's saying is wrong. GG's. Okay, let's go to the. Let me pull the chat back. Okay. Is there a specific state or focus on each type of UMA? Yes, or rather say there's a set of target. Okay, so if let's say you are joining, like mine is a short distance, 200 stamina is more than enough. 400 power is more than enough. 200 gonjo is more than enough. Depending on your running style as well. But speed, I mean for sprint, speed and smart. Okay, all the way. That's the easiest one. Then for mouse, right, you need 300 stamina. And then for mid distance, you need 500 stamina. And for long distance, you need 600 stamina. Other than that, you need to check your running style. Who is the best support for speed? Depends on the running style as well. 16 match, 16 win. No continue. Let me just show you the support I have. For speed, right, I have most of them, so it's easier for me to explain. If let's say you are playing Sakura Bakshino, the best support will be Suzuka. The second one will be Twin Turbo. After that, you can choose either Tokai Teo or Nishino Flower. Nishino Sunflower. I mean Nishino Flower. Yeah, either of them is fine. Later region rest. Yeah, I haven't prepared for that yet. Let me just put the funny one in. The previous I trained is like more balanced, so this one is even worse. This one is even worse. Yeah, just I mean don't care, you know, just put it here. So for the long distance character, right? I mean most people have problem with a long distance character. You can check my channel. I share my way of building this ghost ship. I mean not perfect, but at least I win the URA finals easily. The smart and stamina, and then the support deck I use is 2 speed, 2 stamina, and 2 study. So for technology, and then my parents is very normal also. And then for technology, I use the same set of the support. I get much less skill, but 3 of them is gold color, so yeah. And then same set of support. Okay, 2 speed, 2 stamina, and 2 study. I'm trying to build my ghost ship with power and intelligence. Power with guts is better. What I saw from the Japanese streamer is they usually play power with smart and power with guts. Yeah, then a bit of stamina, a bit of stamina. Then it's very very strong already. Because by training power, your stamina will increase. So by training guts, right, everything else other than stamina will increase. So you treat your study as your rest, your energy recovery, then the stage will be rather balanced. But how many support card they use, then I can't really tell. So for the mid-range character, right, you can try the same configuration, which is 222, or you can go with 1 power support. So you can make it 2 speed, 1 power, 1 stamina, and 2 study. Okay, for my situation now, I seldom use I seldom use the Tatsuna-san, because level 30 Tatsuna-san, I mean, it's good, but it's just not, I mean, a bit not here not there if you ask me. Okay, let me just show you what card I think you should train. Marvelous Sunday for support is good. For support characters, right, this is the most important skill that you want, is the Tokui Ritsu. Okay, this is a chance that how you actually how they actually be positioning in the training. So if they have this, they have a higher chance to stick with the lessons that they are they are made for. So this will actually helps you to. What are tour preferred SR cards? Yeah, this is the SR support character that I really like. Marvelous Sunday. And then the skill that you will want to conform, right? The skill that you want is the Tokui Ritsu. Yeah. This is the skill that you want. Okay. The higher your level is, then the higher that will be also. And then another SR support that I use for study, I mean intelligence, is this. You also have the Tokuritsu up with 35, slightly less than the previous one, okay? But I mean, I can still level it up if I want. Then it will increase to, it will still be 35 lah. So it will increase the energy recovery. But if I do that lah, so. But currently I don't have enough gold for it. So if you have gold, right, make sure you level up your character first. Okay, so the same logic. Okay, the same logic also. For speed character, I will suggest this because it also have the Tokuritsu up, and then but the skill it have, to be honest, it's not very good for spring characters. But the events that she have is acceptable. So, which is the Sui Ashi. So this is the best last spark skills. That if I got it, I will definitely learn it. Okay, so this is one of the best skills for last spark. Okay. Then about the which is the best spring support. Okay, this is the best spring supports for the leader characters. I mean the one that you always run ahead. It gives you all the skill you need. The Shuchu Ryoku, Sakikake. So it's the all strategy based. Okay. I just finished to train Sakura with double S as well. Got 1-star stamina. I got 1-star speed, bro. Yeah. Bo was just quite sad. But don't give up. You just try, keep trying. Okay. So the second, I mean, this is also very good speed characters. You also come with the Tokuritsu up in just level 30, and then it come with the skill which is the Ijijin no Kaze, and then but this is a character that's better for you to be the betweener. So if you for the runner, okay. So if you play a runner, is good, and if you play the Daki Shatoru, right, the first thing is Daki Shatoru default strategy is runner, and then this support card give you a lot of positioning skill. So the positioning skill with Daki Shatoru will trigger her unique skill much more. So it will become a very good combinations. And then the event support, to be honest, the event support, to me, I mean, this is not really that good, but just if that's the only one you have, you can train it, you can still use it. As a speed specialist, the only speed skill that is relevant is actually the Suyashi. I mean, this is the best skill for last spark, definitely high chance to trigger. But the thing is, this character itself is more toward healing, so you really want to use her, and because currently there's an event, so I use her because I got the event bonus. I get more event points. So if not, right, I will just choose to play Nishino Flower, because Nishino Flower will just get you much useful skills like the Hayate Ichimonji. Yeah, this is the skill that will increase your speed by a lot, and it's a common skill everyone can use. Okay, it doesn't restrict by anything, and also, but this is the only problem, is that she don't have the Tokuritsu, which is she will stick with the place that she belongs. So she will be running around. But if you hit level 30, right, yeah, there will be a lot of additional effects also. So it's quite depending. And then about the stamina, you use super click. If you don't have, like me, we don't have luck for that, right? Just get my queen from the circle point shop. You just make sure you get 1000 circle point, and then you get her to level 40. Then she's good enough. I mean, of course, if you can get level 45, it's even better. But yeah. Okay. So this is roughly my understanding about the support cards. If you have extra support cards, then you can come here and then dismantle them, and then get them into something that you can exchange in shop. But to me, I think just try to unlimit them. It should be fine. Yeah. So what we do is, when you feel right, what we do is you keep training. Nothing much we can do. I mean, all we can do is just to keep training. Okay, let me check check about the skill, right? How can I show you the skill? Okay, I was thinking of how to check you. I was thinking about how to show you the skill. So, okay, for long distance character, I'm using your strategy for vaccine. How is it? Is it okay? It's really awesome. Thanks. I'm glad it helps. I'm so glad it works. Okay. For the skill, right? If it's for long position, if it's for long distance, just get 2 healing skill at least, and 1 or 2 positioning skill for ghost ship. Okay, ghost ship really need positioning skill, unless your power is really high. And then if let's say you are playing for someone else, the Maelstrom is the strongest healing ability in the game, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know, we can upgrade the McQueen SSR card. Yes, you can. The first card will cost you 100 circle point, and then the second card will cost you 900 circle point. So you can get a second card and then level it up. Okay, so the long distance character, right? After the ghost ship, okay, as our main tank, right? Then after that you can have the second characters, and then you just play some, the debuff skill. Okay. Maelstrom skill OP. Yeah, Maelstrom skill is okay. This is definitely the better one but this one is still acceptable lah. So I for my Michael, I got both of them. Yeah. So about mid distance is more or less the same, but you really want to have those skill that increase your speed. But I'm a loser lah. I like to pick up other people's skill lah, like the shooting star, the tail stab, and those. A lot of people saying that they are bad, but after I try, I just feel like they are actually usable. After I just review a few of my races, my Daiwa Scarlet is also the same. I trained her rather early, so if I train her now, I think I can easily get A+. You can see my support card by then was like all level 30 only. Yeah. So as I said, if you don't have enough power, make sure you get some positioning skill. So you look at these words. You see these words. It's called cost. So this means the cost, the running cost. So if they have these words, means it's the positioning related skill. So that will actually help if you have not enough power. Okay. So I have a lot of. Yeah, you see this one is also positioning skill, but it didn't write the cost, but I don't know why. So yeah, this is the Daiwa Scarlet. This is my Daiwa Scarlet skill set. For my Maelstrom is basically long and mid distance. Everyone I have it. Everyone. Yes, literally everyone. Then for the short distance, if usually you play for short distance, the most important skill, if you are playing the Nige strategy, is the concentration. So if you have the concentration, it's fine. You just use it, and then all the other gold skill for the universe purpose is good, and then just get whatever you can. Then usually it's fine. This is also for mouse. This one is not very. This is a very mediocre stats lah. Yeah, this is also what I train very early of the game. This two is what I train very early on the game. Yeah, for the dirt character, this one is actually I plan to get for long distance. So I learned Maelstrom and I got 2 recovery skill. I get the Symboriu Dorfu skill as well. This is my 7-star, 5-star speed, 2-star power also. So this is what I set as my friend support now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but this one, she wins very often, but the skill set is not very odd. Yeah, it looks a bit odd. Okay, wait. I should be long clicking in instead. Yeah, you should learn Japanese. You can enjoy a lot of game, including all the eroge. So yeah. What is Maelstrom's skill? It's the one from SSR Super Click. And then almost every of my B plus character, almost every one of them, I let them learn this. The time my yeah, the one this is the Emban or Maelstrom. Yeah. This is the skill that all the mid and long distance characters should learn. They are really good. Okay. Waiting for the Ogre Cinderella manga. Yeah. I got the Ogre support plus power, but I don't have money to train that yet. So if you guys just start the game, I will say just spend your money. I mean, try not to lah. So this is my personal opinion. Try not to level up your character first. So you can see I level up my Ogre to level 4. I level up them to level 3, right? Actually, to be honest, it's not that necessary in the very beginning of the stage. It's much better if you just get your support deck ready. So if I have the money with me, like maybe 250k, I can actually just level up all my support cards first. So that will actually increase my my characters much better. But it's way too late, so what I can do now is just to keep playing and then make sure I earn enough money for it. Okay. So now I think, right, I'm going to try for let me just try for the King Harlow, because my previous King Harlow was trained quite early, and then it doesn't really look that good. Alright, so let me just try. But the same problem, I need to get her to mouse. So if you don't have enough skill point, make sure you join more races, especially the G1 races. It will give you 54 to 58 skill point each if you get first 3 place, if I'm not wrong. So the more race you join, the more skill point you will have. Yeah. I can't get my state to 1k. Make sure you don't rest. So whenever you have like more than 2 people in the intelligence training sections, you just go to train, and hopefully by second year, the start of second year, your study sections training facilities will be level 5. So that is a must for you to hit the 1k on both sides. Yeah. Let me just change it to the iShow, and then let me just filter it, and then I just set the mouse. So the race will not consume any energy, right? The race that is not in the objective will consume energy. the race that in the objective, sometimes it won't, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So the race will consume a bit of energy. So what I do usually is I just use as much energy as I can until I'm just like the failure rate is like 10% plus. Then I go enjoy a race. So the race will consume the energy. Then after that I can rest. Yeah. So the King Harlow is a short distance, but King Harlow, right? Let me just try with the same configuration, and let me see if it works. But because King Harlow is not using the leader running strategy, so I will change my support to Nishino Flower. Yeah, Nishino Flower. Yeah, I will change to Nishino Flower instead. I use this only because of the support event bonus. So usually she don't really promote any much value there. Okay, let's just try with the King Harlow. Which UMA should I or which UMA should I prioritize for building inheritance? For speed, Sakura Bakino. That's the almost 100% confirm because her story is the shortest, easiest to clear, and also you can fully focus on short distance. Until you got 3-star speed, then you move forward. Then you decide whether what is the other character, the second character that you want to use. Yeah.
見てなさい。さあ、始め。いいわね。
But I remember King Harlow got a lot of mental problem, right? I was a bit worried now. Is it better if I actually bring Tazuna-san along? Yeah, so usually what people do is they just keep looping the
それな。
Sakura Bakushin O lah. So there's the easiest way for you to get
行くわよ。
SS, and then hopefully it will increase the chance of you getting 3 stars.
キングの才能を高める時間よ。
Technology later. Yeah, maybe tomorrow lah. So I don't think I can. I think this one will take me about half an hour plus. Then I don't think I can start another sections after this. We will see how. I just clear technology skill by this today. I just cleared it this morning. Oh, finally.
キングの足が軽い。
Steven, you got you got a 3-star or what? How to train Rudolph? As long range character, the beginner suggestion I would say is 2 quite standard build lah. 2 speed, 2 stamina, 2 study. 2 intelligence. Yeah. So it really depends on what support card you have and what skill they have. So Rudolph is the most flexible characters. You can go to the runner, you can go to the betweener, it's both fine. And then you have the strongest, definitely the strongest unique skill in the game until now. So what you want to make sure is just the beginning of the game, you want to increase your speed, and then until the mid game, right before you're running into all the long distance tournament, get your stamina ready. Yeah. If you have any more specific questions about how to train Rudolph, you can just let me know lah. So, but I personally don't have her yet. But I watched a lot of video about it, so I think I might be able to give you some advice. Okay. So for now, I got 3 speed. What should I do? Okay. I forgot to tell you. You need 3 speed, but they need to be different characters. Okay. So after that, you need to use someone. You just need to breed someone with them. So the one that you use will the one that you breed, right? You will get a lot of speed bonus. And then you need to get a so-called nice speed characters. Yeah, that's the first step. Yeah, welcome for Stevenson. Like what I say usually, right, is you treat your study section as rest. The most important thing is you want your study sections to level up as high as possible, and during all the options you choose the one that recover your energy. Yeah. Thanks for the guide. It really helps a lot. Yeah, thanks. Glad it helps. Yeah. But until now I didn't get my 3-star. I never get any 3-star character for myself yet. Quite sad. But glad it helps for you guys, yeah. Glad it works for you guys, yeah. Position sense is always good. I really think I want to go Senko here, I think. Let me just... Yeah, I'm not good in writing, so there's a reason why I decided to stream at least. Thanks for your bless. I hope this time I can get 3-star here. I really hope I can get 3-star here.
実力は完全に上位ですね。
I remember, yeah, I mean, this one is very, I mean, we don't know how it trigger, but if it trigger is very strong. I did a single on a banner early and I got the main banner unit. Is she good? You mean the Uma or I mean the Uma Musume or you mean the girl or the support card? If the support card is very specific for leader character, if it's the girl, it's good. But like what I always said, the girl, you need good support cards, otherwise you might still struggle with the URA finals. I always like to explain in a way like I always like to explain it as a Pokemon. So if you have a good move set, if you have the good base, I mean you have a lot of good equipments and those, right? I mean, let me check. Okay, and then whatever Pokemon you use, you can train her very easily, right? If you have the correct TM and HM, the skill set and those, so you can just you can just train them easily. So without that, right, even though the level might be high, the end up is still very awkward. So the most important thing is still the support card. So the good current pickup is who? The girl I think is good. All the 3-star actually in the game is good because it's easier for you to inherit. Or you got a lot of speed support SSR, that is damn good. I also got a lot of support in speed support SSR. So if that's the case, then it's very good. I just pulled gacha a few days ago, so let me just save and go gacha once. Oh, she's mid and high distance. For starting character, I think 222 is the best training method. I mean, for starter lah. I think 222 should be the best training method. Let's just try once. Yeah, this is the all of a sudden gacha section. I really hope I can get the 3-stars like the Red Rice Shower, Rudolph, Bourbon also good. So when people ask me how to train, I can give them the example, you see. So now it's like I know how to train, but I don't have the girl, so I cannot show you the example. I'm glad I found a YouTuber who play this game. thanks. I just realized there's no English YouTuber for this. So I'm not a YouTuber actually. But I mean I have a full-time job, so I just do this for like as part of my hobbies, and I want to share information to all of you guys because I can read Japanese and I watch a lot of their streams. But I'm not good in writing, and I'm not good in like all the video editings, all the picture editings and those. So that's why I just try to stream. Yeah, and rather awkward is that I don't know how to. I used to stream Shadowverse like how many years ago? 4 years ago when it just released. But after that, I haven't been streaming at all. So I have no networks. I don't know how to share the links and those. So I just keep doing, and then I share to all the groups that I've been. And I just ask people to come and ask me questions, and I just try to answer all the questions as I can. Oops, bad conditions. I mean, there's a chance that when you go clinic, right, like this, yeah, when you go clinic, right, the bad conditions was not taken. Okay, there's still a chance like this, So it's stupid, but nothing much we can do about it. Yeah, you should go and buy a dictionary. That one, I really agree. You just have to keep going to clinic and cure her. Yeah. I saw some English video about Musume, but I'm not sure whether they are sharing a lot of related information about those trainings method and support cards method and those. So but I'm not good in video editing. Trust me, I'm really bad at it. So I'd rather just do stream, and hopefully later I can try to cut the highlight from YouTube, so I can share my answer to those of you guys questions lah. Yeah, and do me a favor if you have any friends, they play the game, they like it, they have problem with it, just share the video links to them, and subscribe to the channel. I mean, I will just try to upload as much video as I can. I think a lot of foreign fans, they start Musume because of Hololive. I mean YouTube. I mean, as if your anime fan is in YouTube, right? It's very often you will just see Hololive around. It's really hard for you not to see them around. So yeah, I myself is a Hololive fan as well. But this strategy doesn't look like it's that suitable for. Yeah, a lot of people is influenced by Hololive, yeah. Genkai, me too. The rabbit hole, ah. Once you are in, it's really hard for you to get out. So yeah. Yeah, the Lamy SSR luck is insane, right? It's like how many percent? More than 12%, I think. Yeah, her pool is insane, man. What the? Is it a medium range? Oh, I forgot that this is a mid range. Oh, she actually tend to run a lot of mid range. And I'm going to run a lot of mid range with like 137 stamina. Are you serious? Oh, I forgot about her race list. So this is crazy. I mean, although I'm Ichiban Ninki, right? But okay, second place is still fine because it's still the early stage of the game. So yeah, it's still acceptable. The race here is more forgiving. I just got my Ogre cap. Any advice? Ogre cap is the best fueler in the game. So my first advice is make your long distance to A. Second is if you can, you make your dirt road, which is a Dato, to A also. Okay, so if you wonder how to do it, it's just you go and filter up the. When you choose the parent, just try to filter up the DNA for for long distance and for the dirt road. And then after that, for the training sections, what I do is 2 speed, 1 stamina, 1 power, and 2 smart. And for Ogre cap, the running style that I will use is the runner. I won't use the one running from behind, the B. I think it's called betweener, right? Yeah, I don't like betweener. I prefer to just go run ahead. Not the leader lah, the second one lah. Yeah, not the leader. But for the Satsuki show, I think I need to get more stamina by then. at least one skill. I mean, one skill to have the stamina recovery also.
一流の馬娘
Yeah, why she don't join the mouse? What do you think is the most important step for all units? Depends on running style and depends on the range, but speed is the must train. So at least you need to have one speed. Yeah.
一流の馬娘は通用もいいわね
So now I need to. Oh, I forget about this.
キングの時間は
You know, next round I'm going for a race. 5% I can take it. And yeah, I didn't get any stamina here, I think. Rather put it this way. Stamina is a status, right? That you know how much you need, and that's it. You don't need more than that. Okay, but speed is that the more you get, the better it is. So it doesn't really matter. So the more, the better. So I would say speed is the more, the merrier, you see. So for the other states, usually it's not like this. Yeah. Intelligence is mouse and above is more important because you will reduce the chance that your opponent tackle you, and also increase the chance of you triggering the skill. But there's one problem is that some some so-called universal skill that everyone can learn, right? They don't have a very specific trigger moment, so sometimes we just end up, you just stuck at a very awkward moment. You just trigger at a very awkward moment if your intelligence is way too high. Yeah, I mean this is what happened to me lah. So I'm not really 100% sure if that's the exact case lah. Yeah. And I didn't get my mid-range suitability to A also, so I'm really struggling because I have B on it and it's really going to be awkward. Rest. I can use the study sections there for sure, but the first thing is it doesn't really recover that much, and then the second thing is that the next turn I can't do anything other than study anyway, so might as well just study. I just rest instead of study. I mean, yeah. So as for like one example here is that if I just learn other people's skill, right, the most important thing is you make sure you get the hint, so you pay less for it. So if let's say this skill only costs 140, right, the skill is actually not that bad. You get what I mean? But if you're going to pay like 180 or something like that for that skill, then I would say it's not worth it. But I don't think I can get through this because this time I think it's a few. I mean, this training session I think it's a few because I didn't get this right. So I next time I'll make sure I get it to A at least. Yeah, this is what is going to happen. So I'm not going to continue here, I think. Yeah, just restart another section. I just forget that she got a lot of mid-range. So I might want to get her yeah, I might want to just get her are debuffs worth using? Debuff I would say is more toward PvP than PvE. So PvP is like what they do in team race, right? They will have a main runner and they will have one debuffer. So if you get into class 3, you need to have 3 people in one range, right? So yeah, this I heard lah what they do lah. So if let's say you are playing just I mean your current objective is just to clear URA, I don't think it's that relevant. Yeah. Okay. I tried the King Hollow once, but I forget about the mid distance. Do I have time to clear another one? Just let me check.
寒くなってきたな。つまり鍋の季節というわけか。こたつで鍋。いいな。
Yeah, she got a lot of mid distance. So if let's say I want to train her. So I need to get to. Oh, then she is quite hard this case because I need to get both Mao and Chu Kyori to A. Yeah, so this is I get a Chu Kyori to A. So now I need to get Mouse to A, right? Well, this is a bit awkward because although it plus a lot, but end up the kids come out, it will be a 1-star parent, so that's very awkward. I mean, you don't really need smart you don't really need your parent to have smart, but this is okay. So I think I'll retrain her with this setup. And then I'll go with 1 power or 1 stamina instead. I'll go with 1 stamina, I think. So any 3-star power recommended? 3-star, you mean 3? I mean, you mean the 3-star unique skill, right? Depends on the running style, and it depends on whether you can trigger it or not. But if you can trigger it, it's fine. Then yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. How can I join a clan? You just go to your home page. You click this one circle, and then you can just filter for the circle that you want to join, and then just give them just submit the advice. I mean, just submit the application, and then eventually they will approve it.
玉と言い争いをしてしまった。だが。
So I choose the Bakshin-O and the Takyon, right? You know, the harness. Okay, so I will stick with the 3-speed, 2 study, and 1. Yeah, I will stick with 3-speed, 2 study, and 1 stamina, I think. And the 1 stamina, I get my friend's 45 level. Oh, I mean the SR power. What is the SR power? Sorry, I was just wondering what is the SR power. It's not the unique skill, you mean? Okay, this should be the last training sections. A bit tired. But sorry, I see. What is the SR power you mean? You mean the... my ID is on the stream page, so 447383215. You can add me, but I only have 6-star characters, and my support is not that good as well. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, you can just add me lah, of course. Oh, it's a support card. Oh, you mean the SR support card, you mean? SR support card, the first I will pick up is the Marvelous Sunday for the smart. Marvelous Sunday for study is definitely the best SR for that slot. So I personally use it, and I saw people talking about that, so I give it a try, and it's really good. Oops, the gram crashed. So for about other SR support, right? Have you seen that crash? So just look at the support card and then check that if they have the ability of staying at where they should belong. I mean, there's a skill, right, in the support card that you will tend to be where they specialist the more. Then if they have that skill, then it's good to use. It's good to train up. Okay, so Marvelous Sunday have the highest as for SR. I think it's 45 plus 45% or something like. I'm not sure is it percentage or what, but yeah, that's why I think Marvelous Sunday is very good. Although the skill that she gives sometimes is a bit not relevant, but also if you got the SSR, just make sure you remember the SSR support card. Then make sure you remember their options for the choice of their the options there. So you get the increment of your hierarchy or your stamina is the best. Of course, the study support, right? For the SR study support is the one that used the most, is because there are only 2 SSR, and another one of the SSR is actually very niche. So most of the time we can just use SR to replace her. And the only good one that is really you want to draw is the 5 motion. 5 motion is definitely the best. Yeah. So, by the way, what's the... I was just wondering if you guys don't mind, what's the time for your time zone now? I mean, how many PM is it now? Yeah, because for me now it's about 12 PM. I mean 12 AM, sorry. It's like 11 PM going to 12 AM. So, I'm wondering like, what time zone you guys are from. So, next time maybe I'll try to stream at a different time if I can. So if you guys don't mind, just share some information to me. There's not a lot of game like this in Europe. Japanese are very creative. Yeah, Japanese is really creative. This one I totally agree with you. 12 a.m., 5 p.m. Or 12 a.m. means we are at the same time zone, right? Okay, great. 5 p.m. means you are something like London, plus, well, it should be the GMT lah. 11 p.m. as well. Yeah, so I think my streaming time usually will be 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, so for me lah, so which is these 3 hours that I've been streaming lah. So if it's comfortable to you guys, then it's great. So just help me share to your friends, just let them know that I'm doing this. So if they have any question, they can come and ask me. So in the future, I can maybe I was thinking of getting someone to help me do all the highlights, because I'm not good. I'm really bad in all the video editings. Paris time. Oh, you're from France. I mean, Europe have a lot of good games, but they don't really like this kind of. I mean, their company lah, maybe I don't know, but the developer there lah, maybe they don't really like this kind of like training game, training simulations game. They rather just have a lot of piang, all the like more actions, and then it's like more. The Europe developer just like actions more lah. But side games love this type of training games, with a lot of hidden strategies. But like what just now they said also was good is like maybe you can start up a Discord channel. But I will have to find an administrator for me. I mean, if anyone interested, and know how to actually, handle a Discord channel, please let me know. I joined a lot of Discord channel, but I never really start up my own yet. So yeah, if you guys want to join, just let me know. So I will just share more info. So from that part, if I can, I just share the results. The new strategies that the Japanese have been playing, or some rumors that they have been saying. I'm trying to prove it myself also. But as what I said, I'm not very good in writing. So if I try to, sorry, if I try to write, it might be not very good. So yeah. Once again, she got a lot of mental problems, seriously. I just have to cancel the G1 race because of the that's terrible. Do you play other games? Recently, not a lot. I used to play a lot of games, but recently I just focus on Musume the most. I used to stream Shadowverse like 4 years ago. I mean, really long time ago. I mean, when we just released. And then after that, I've been playing the Grand Blue Fantasy. I've been playing Princess Connect. I played Ark Knights. I play Genshin Impacts. But I stopped Genshin Impact like last month, and then yeah, just right after I got the Musume, I just stopped Genshin Impact. Yeah. How exactly know which skill is right for each girls? Okay. To be honest, if it's a universal skill, right, is usually going to be good. But if let's say is a running strategy method based skill, if you're using that particular running strategy, then that skill should be good for you. Okay. The only thing that you need to think about is the recovery skill. So the recovery skill have two types. One type is that you become is like increase your endurance. The second part is that you will recover your current stamina. So it's two different types. So if let's say you are running, I mean you are playing a characters as oops, I misclicked. Oh, but it goes well. Okay. But if let's say it's like you are playing a characters that you really need to keep running ahead, and then there's a high chance that people will just tackle on you. So in that case, right, you don't have high intelligence, then you really need to have the skill that recover your stamina. But if let's say you are those that running behind, you won't really have that high risk getting tackled by others, then you might as well just get the skill that you will increase your endurance, so you will reduce the consumption of stamina. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that you need to get. Need to be careful lah. For the skill that increase speed, right, just learn. If it suits your running style, just learn. I would suggest you not to learn any skill that is distance based until you really have nothing else to learn. Yeah, that's my only suggestion about skills that yeah. And also one thing is that there are some girls, their unique skill require some thing to trigger, like they actually totally need you to be in good positions, right? So the skill that related to positioning will be good. Okay. It's hard to explain everything, so I just try to share with whatever I know. I hope it helps. Okay. Like for example, this is the skill that everyone can use. So this is good, so you just learn. I don't care, you just learn. Okay. Dokkan. I don't know what is Dokkan yet. I also quit Genshin Impact. Or Dokkan. Okay. My friend was still playing, and I spent some money, but I realized that I really think that if I'm going to spend money, I'd rather spend in Musume. So after that, I just quit the game. So welcome back for Kira. How's your mahjong session? I thought you guys are currently still in the MCO or something. Aren't you supposed to stay at home? Any tips on rice shower? I will strongly advise you to train someone else first. After you get a really strong support deck, then only you go back to her. To be very honest, she is way too hard. Without a proper, what I mean by a proper support deck, right, is something like this. So level 40, 45, I mean, at least you need to be like 30, 30, 35 and those in your support and in the states that she needs, right? Then only you start training her is much easier, because range shower is really hard. I mean, yeah. If let's say you already have your support ready, I mean, if you have your coins ready, your support point ready, you can just train the support level, right? For right shower, I would suggest is 2 speed, 2 stamina, 2 study, which is intelligence. But if you want to be balanced a bit, you can try 1 stamina and 1 power instead. That's still fine. So, but the problem is, because Red Shower have a lot of mental issue as well, just like the King Halo. So, if you want to play Tazuna-san, then you can cut one of the guys from Smart. Yeah, that is my advice for Red Shower. Yeah, so if you have a very strong support pool, like what the Japanese guys doing, they have like 2 Gonjo SSR with like level 45. You can try the Gonjo build. The one, I mean, the guts, the fighting spirit build, that one is also good, but it's only for those really, insane person. Okay. Oops, lost the match. Almost won tonight. What does it mean by almost won tonight? So it's a break even or something, like Saki, right? Plus minus 0. I'm not. If you want to try to build her, right, it's not that hard. It's just that make sure you get all your support to level 30, so that they unlock their their special ability. So if it's below level 30 without special ability and you don't have Tazuna-san SSR, right, she's just way too hard. The thing is not that you cannot build her. The thing is you build her is very hard to win. So it will be very discouraging. I mean, this is just my suggestion. So you can give it a try first. Then after that, then you realize that, yeah. I'm going to long range soon, so let me just get ready. I just trained my right shower and second in the final. That's the problem about her. I mean, she's really inconsistent. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, by the way, if you have coins, right, I mean the money, right, don't spend it in awakening levels for characters. Please level up all your character first. Okay, so if let's say you don't have enough support point, make sure you just you just remove the those character that you previously trained but you're not using them, and without good DNAs, right, you can just remove them and get support points. So that's the easiest way for you to get your level ready. Let's just take the small risk here. Yeah, then support card is just way too important in this game, okay? So make sure you get your support card to level 30 first. We play point system, get 15 points, win the match. Our final score is okay, short of 1 point lah, basically. Thanks for your tip a lot. Finally get Suzuka to win URA finals. Yeah, welcome. Suzuka is not very, I mean, to win the final is not very hard. Yeah, I can show you later. I showed them once already, so maybe later I upload the video, you can check. Yeah, later I will show you. So there's a way you can get really a bunch of support points. So as you can see, my support now is like level 40, 35. At 45, yeah. This is because of the I just removed them.
さあ練習開始だね。さあはい。よろしくお願いします。
My King Harlow currently is 3 speed, 1 stamina, and 2 smart. And the 2 smart I use have both the Tokui's up, so they will be staying at they will have a higher percentage. They will be staying at what's it called again? Their specialties there. Yeah.
16の一番人気4番キングヘイロー。
Steven they finally win again using your guide. Glad to hear that. Glad it helped. Yeah, help me promote my channel if possible. I mean, yeah, just try to share with everyone nearby. You know, they're interested in the game and looking for information about it in English. Yeah, I'm trying to get someone to do a highlight sections for me as well. So hopefully they will just help you guys to understand the game better also.
一緒に頑張りましょうね。
So the idea about the King Harlow support card ratio is that if let's say you play like the normal mid-distance character,
もうおろす気にしないものなの。あなたも理解なさいよ。
then she's going to run in the the sprint tournament. So you'll be really awkward because it's really hard for her to win with like very high stamina in sprint, you see. So it's actually better to just just stick with this is what I come up with. How to know you have nice speed? Check your characters and check their inheritance.
服の違いを見せてあげるわ。
When you click on the character, right? Yeah, this is the one is that we call about is the. Let me check. Why are they all smarts? Is there anyone with speed? Yeah, this is what we call speed. So it's a blue color one. So every one of them will have it. So your inheritance from your grandparents from your grandparents to parents to you. So you need them to be all 3-star speed. Yeah. My usual Discord channel, no one plays this. Only GI, Genshin Impact, and AK Arknight. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Kira, we are talking about starting our own Discord channel maybe sometimes. You know how to handle the Discord channel. How to get 3-star speed. 600 states and above for that particular states that you want, and you have a very small chance, like 3%, to get the 3-star. So why is it 3% is because the Japanese, they do some statistic lah, so they get this, like, I don't know how many sample in total already, then they come up with the idea that I think it's like I heard lah in the Twitter, they say they come up with a statistic that with more than thousands of samples, all the 3-star characters have 600 and above speed. I mean, in that particular status. So if you want to get 3-star in that particular status, you need it to be 600 when you're finished trading, and hopefully, it will come out. The chance that it come out is about 3%. About 3%. Yes, this is just how rare it is. So just trick it like you want to catch a shining Pokemon. I think it's more or less there. So with like mid distance, I think 400 to 500 stamina should be good enough. But since she got Maelstrom, then I think 400 would be more than enough already. So I'm not going to focus much on stamina anymore. Then now it's time for us to boost the speed, because as you can see the speed is much lower than my Sakura Bakshino previously. Yeah, so I'm going to just focus on speed now, and hopefully I can get her speed to like maybe 800 at least. %, is a bit too high. Let's check if there's any race I can join. If not, I just rest. There's a G2 actually I can join, but let's just forget about it and rest. No, just go for the study section. So because my study sections is not yet level 5, and that is really a serious problem because I already senior, which is the 3rd year already. So currently I don't think I need to get my Maelstrom first, because this is a short range tournament. I'd rather just increase my speed. Nice. So this time I actually focus quite a lot in training instead of race. So after this, maybe I want to pick up some. Sueashi. Okay, that was the best skill that I told you about the last spark on last spark. So if your character needs some boost on last spark, right, that was the best. Because that was the only last spark skill that have no trigger issue. So anyway you run alone, you can trigger that. So I don't think I have enough fans for this. Oh god, I got enough fans for this. So yeah, despite I'm not running a lot of race, I don't know why I got a lot of fans. So this time at least I think I can get to 600 for intelligence and speed at least. So it will increase my chance of getting, you know. So if I learn this, just forget about it and go study. Yeah, the skill saved me a lot. I was 5th popular to win, but I still win the final. Yeah, that's the thing. But to be honest, the foretell, right, the advice, they'll ask you to go for the average states. So if you are not average, it's really hard for you to get the Ichiban Ninki usually. Actually, I shouldn't go for the power. That was a bad decision. That was not a misclick. That was purely a bad decision. I should just focus on the speed and study because I need to make them level 5. Okay. I mean, despite having such a high stakes, I can still lose the game. I have no idea why. The onsen you guys talk about, where can I find it? The onsen ticket is the 3rd year. During your 3rd year of the game, I think it's in January if I'm not wrong. There will be a lucky draw sections, right? So you will get a lot of carrots. So during the lucky draw sections, there's a small chance that you will get the onsen ticket. Yeah. So if you got a onsen ticket, then what you need to do is 7% failure in study is quite threatening. Because for study especially, right, it feels quite often. But luckily I get it through. If you got an onsen ticket on January of the game, and then you will increase a lot of states. Then after that, you need to win the whole URA finals. Then you will get into the onsen scene. So make sure if you got the onsen ticket, right, slow down the game. Okay, just click on the skip here to slow down the game, and then enjoy the onsen scene. Okay. I enjoyed mine this afternoon, so yeah, I'm happy with it. I finally got it once. It's a long time ago I got it once, but I failed to win, so I never get to see the onsen. That's damn stupid. Yeah. My speed SS with wisdom A usually most of the time it helps. Yeah, it helps. Will do, my bro. Yeah. Make sure you win. But the thing is, SS speed with wisdom A also, it depends on the power sometimes. It depends on your running style and power also. If not, I can get like 2 or 3 people in the same speed sections, right? It's going to have a crazy result. But it's only 32, so yeah, because it only gives 32 states, quite bad. Yeah, I think I will choose the rest here because not only recover the states but also recover the Yaruki is good. And my own facilities is almost level 5, so yeah, so it's not like I really need to count on the excuse me. So if you guys wonder about these two, right, if your speed is really high enough, then you can keep the Hayate Ichimonji later, get the Ijijin or Kaze first, okay? Because this is about acceleration and that one is about speed. So acceleration is counting on your power, and usually our power as a short distance character will be much lower than our speed. So after that you still take that, but not now, okay? I will say you still take that. You will still need to take both skill lah, but since it's trigger, then you might as well just take all. But yeah, then now I'm going to look for race. Do you happen to win long distance race before? Yes. I already won the long distance URA final. I tried with my right shower, it's really hard. As what I said just now, right shower is the hardest to train in the game. So if you want to train her, right, you really need to just be prepared. So my suggestion is you train some other characters and get your support card ready. Then only you try her out. Yeah, she's just way too hard. But of course, I mean, this is my conclusions that after I saw everyone else trying. I haven't tried her yet, so it depends on your support setup also. But usually she's hard. Yeah. Yep, clear all the missions. I mean, I hope this gives you an idea because really with good supports and good understanding of the game, it really helps you to clear the objective much easier. Okay. So this time I have a lot of skill to learn, so I decided to just go for race instead of training. I do think my major states was okay. Yeah, I have them at C, so it's really more or less there. I can choose to rest or I can choose to go for the study sections. No, I think I just go for the study sections in this case. I'm fine with the next turn. I just train. I just go for the study again also. Or yeah, if it's 9%, I dare to take the risk. So now my speed training sections also become level 5. So, but I need to rest next turn, which is really sad. Yeah, now I really need to rest. Cannot take the risk here. The Bachili is good because after that the pre-elimination semi-finals. So I got another 2 training sections here. So yeah, now I can just go both of them. I don't think I can get my speed to S, but I can get my speed to A. So let's just do it slowly. I don't need the recovery skill yet. I think the race that is mid distance. Sucks. I should check the distance first. Oh, I didn't realize that it's a mid distance UIA finals. So I should learn the recovery skill instead. So hopefully I can win this. Yeah, then the next one I will definitely just learn I will go for the Maelstrom, and then my stamina for 400 should be more than enough. My smart training sections just don't come up, so nothing I can do about it. Let's just forget about the smart sections and go for speed A+, and get this skill as well. So as you can see now, I have 3 golden skill, although the total amount of skill I have is like slightly less than the others, but I mean the 3 golden skill is still good. So as you already in the semi-final, you are still the Ichiban Ninki. Is really quite hard. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Plus 13. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, even though there's no one here, I still have to go for the sessions. So this is the only chance I have to get it to 800. So no skill to learn here, just go for the race, and then after the race only decide what to do. So the stamina you can see is X, but I have the gold skill to recover the stamina, so it's perfectly fine. Yeah, but when you get to the final, you see, although it's a double circle from both sides, but I don't know why I'm like Lokuban Ninki, so yeah. Let's just watch the race. I mean, yeah, definitely I'm going to stop after this. So, yeah, oh, Deokure, no. Let's just keep it by a bit. she used Maelstrom quite early, so this might be a bad sign.
内から内からキングヘイロ6番並んでくるエルコンドルバサー続いているハッピーミーク追走そしてその内から行ったのは14番その後34馬身開いてエアグルー少し後ろから12番
Original Kaze to increase the acceleration is not bad.
10番オグリーキャップ続いている少し後ろから7番さらに外17番それを見るように3番15番外から行く9番最後方からのレースになりました意気揚々と先頭を行きます大力シャトルどうでしょうこの展開
Okay, but this is the small tips. If the navigator saying that she's Kakateiru means the current running style she's using is actually not the leader but the betweener, I mean the runner. So yeah, so it's not good for her because she might be running out of gas after this. Yeah, so the gold skill card triggers here. So yeah, it's definitely with the Sueashi. So I think this is a big win. Guys, we win. Yeah, King Halo is cute, man. And once again, a top star, but not the legendary. So with this, I think our intelligence will goes to A, but we didn't get everything to 600, but it's fine. So now just simply learn some skill, use all the skill points. I think this will slightly affect your rating. So yeah, the power almost get to 600. Yeah, too bad. And the speed won't be able to get even if I used my last sections there. So yeah, I think it's just the best I can do. Come on, 3-star. This is the moment, guys. This is the moment for the. This is like taking the result slip. You know, that the result is not about B plus. The result is about the DNA. Come on. I mean, she's not bad, okay? Definitely much better than the first one I trained. Yeah, so this is the configuration I use for her, so you can give it a try. Rip. Okay, I tried. Let me just show Kira. I mean, I'm not sure whether Kira is still here. So let me just show Kira how you remove your previous trained characters. Then I think we should be calling it for a day. After I tried to stream myself again, I just realized that when I was young, right, I can just stream Shadowverse like for the whole day. It's like 6 hours or plus some things. I'm fine, but now when I'm getting old, to be honest, just stream about 3.5 hours. I feel like my throat just feels like it's dying. Okay, Kira is still here. Yeah, so just show you guys. You can go to the Kyoka page and then choose the Dendo Iri Musume. Look at the list and click this to delete. And then what I do is I will filter their DNA. So make sure you don't delete all your 3 stars characters. You know, then you choose them one by one. Because if this is in your team race character, then you won't be able to choose them. So what you do is just filter, then you just click all the characters that you're not using, but make sure you keep the G+ because it's your own original characters. Okay, so for example, I just remove this like 10 or 20, or this is my only one. Don't delete. This is also this one. Okay, so let's just try. We delete like 20. We choose any 30 lah. Okay, then you can see. Okay, we can get like 4,800 plus support points. Okay, that should be enough for you to train the characters to like 15 or their first 15 to 20 level. So the more you delete, the more points you get it. Okay, so this is how you do this. Yeah, so I'm going for the daily race here. I need money. So let's just choose anyone with mouse A. I think mouse is not that hard. I might be wrong. Okay, yeah, I might be wrong. The stamina might not be enough. Second place. Let's just try my A plus Sakura Bakshino here. I don't know what will happen. Yeah, still no luck on 3 speed for me. Yeah, I mean, if he just give me like other states, I'm fine now. Is that he give you speed, but it's just not the one that, I mean, it's just 1 star. Even if they give me 2 star, I don't feel this piece off, you know. Seriously. Yeah, the not enough guts is very bad against PvP or this kind of like high level. Still no luck for me. Oh, we cannot make it. The 3-star DNA, you mean? Okay, just use the one that I usually use. Okay, don't stupidly use all the short range cut and then play around. This one is Ichiban Inki now already. Is that you need to train one by one and see who can get the 3-star speed. So it's the blue DNA that you see when you pick the characters. So yeah, I clear all the missions today. Okay guys, yeah, I think I should be calling it off today. Quite tired. Thanks for your support. Subscribe to the channel and like the video as well. You know, really appreciate it. So after this, I mean the next sections, I'm not sure whether I'm free tomorrow or not. I got a lot of meetings and those, so I might be streaming tomorrow, but if I'm not, I will just upload the video. Okay, then in the video, all the videos and all the live stream after this, if I'm going to start a Discord channel, then I will get my Discord channel in the descriptions. So if you're interested, you can just join. Okay. So if anyone would like to be the administrator, just let me know, because I might not have time to handle this. So yeah, appreciate it. So once again, thanks for watching. This is Naki, and I hope to see you guys around soon.